Chen Chang'an, you may go. Master, why is this so? Your disciple has followed you for 10,000 years, long accustomed to being by your side. How can Master suddenly bear to chase this disciple away? 10,000 years. Do you even know how I've lived these past 10,000 years? Of course I do. With your disciple by your side, Master needn't worry about loneliness. Every day is filled with joy, enveloped in happiness. I poured everything I knew into teaching him. Heavenly treasures, countless in number, were wasted on him, yet he couldn't even manage to begin cultivating. But this unfilial disciple, he simply won't age, nor will he die. You've stayed here long enough. The vast world is out there. You should go explore it. But your disciple has no family, no place to rely on. If I leave Master, where am I to go? I've already looked into it for you. 10,000 years have passed, but the Chen family bloodline still exists. Go back and see how those descendants are doing. Consider it returning to your ancestral roots. Master's command is absolute. If Master is truly determined to make this disciple leave, then despite my countless regrets, I can only obey. You followed me since you were 6, rarely stepping outside. Remember, the human heart is treacherous. Don't easily trust outsiders. Understood, Master. Before I leave, today we part ways, and it will be a long time until we meet again. Shouldn't Master offer some token of farewell? You've eaten my food, drunk my tea, used my things. Now that you're leaving, you want to ransack the place too? Though this disciple's status is humble, I represent Master's face. If I return to the Chen family empty-handed, people will only say Master is stingy. The things you've already collected here are more than enough for you to go out and show off. Now, can you finally scram? Many thanks, Master. However, your disciple has no cultivation base whatsoever. The outside world is dangerous, and my safety should be considered. Master, I can't kill you. Who in this world could possibly harm you? Not dying doesn't necessarily mean winning a fight. If this disciple gets pinned down and beaten, it's still Master who loses face. Alright, speak. What else do you want? This disciple wishes to bring a bodyguard. You want me to escort you? How could this disciple dare trouble Master? This disciple merely desires the one in the Forbidden Forest. You're talking about that, Killin? Precisely, Big Yellow. Only with him accompanying this disciple can I descend the mountain with peace of mind. Master, if it agrees, you may take it. Master, rest assured, this disciple will definitely take Master's spatial ring and Killin and live a truly good life out there. Chen Chang'an, you seem quite pleased. If you don't leave now, Master might just regret this decision. Mother, that person has no cultivation base. Why must we flee? Remember his appearance. He is the true taboo of the Forbidden Forest. If you ever encounter him again, run as far and as fast as you can. Being too outstanding can also be a headache. They must have seen me and felt ashamed of themselves. That's why they were too embarrassed to come out. Big Yellow, you and I have known each other for nearly 10,000 years. Lately, I keep recalling that time you swallowed me whole in one gulp, and I was stuck inside your belly for several days. We could say we've shared life and death together. So, what exactly do you want to say? I'm about to leave, and you're just taking advantage of your Master being in seclusion to sneak out and play? This time, I'm not sneaking out. Esteemed Master personally drove me down the mountain. It might be a very long time before I return. So what does that have to do with me? Go slowly, I won't see you off. Master said the outside world is dangerous and told me to bring an expert along for support, and you specifically were the one I named. Master, are you saying I'm an expert? In my heart, you are absolutely no ordinary beast. Master, you truly have excellent judgment. Where are we heading? When do we depart? What's the big hurry? What if you regret it later? Wait, clarify this first. You're actually letting me leave? Of course. My master said as long as you agree, I can just lead the way. Then, what are we waiting for? I'm sick and tired of this godforsaken forest. What a shame. I've been with Master for 10,000 and now I'm dismissed, just like that. I used to be his precious darling, now I'm just roadside trash. Enough with the dramatics. You're practically skipping with excitement. Come on, between friends, do we really need to air dirty laundry? Alright, get yourself ready. We're heading to Yangui City in the Great Zhou Kingdom. Hold on, let's get one rule straight first. I am absolutely not turning into a dog this time. Your true form is far too conspicuous and attracts trouble. Shrinking down for now is just a temporary measure. Everyone else rides horses, donkeys, or spirit beasts, and every single time, you ride a dog. This old man is a Killin, the beast king of the Forbidden Forest. Do I have no dignity? I've never once seen you as a dog. I've always seen you as a brother. Then turn into a dog and let me ride you. That just doesn't sound right. As a person, it's crucial to act according to one's status. So me becoming a dog definitely matches my status, right? Let's just hit the road first. We can negotiate as we go. I guarantee I won't force you. You swear to it. I absolutely swear I won't force you. Chen Chang'an, you said you wouldn't force me. I'm just stating the facts here. And you're the one who decided this form was most convenient. How can you blame me? Once we reach Yangui City, I must regain my true form. We'll do everything else your way. Today this engagement must be broken. Clan head Chen, for our Liu clan to personally grace your doors today, we've already shown you immense deference. Do you still imagine yourselves the Great Zhou of yesteryear? A leading clan, are we? The Chen and Liu clans haven't interacted for 100 years. If you've only come here to insult us, you may leave now. Clan head Chen, you misunderstand. Years ago, the Liu clan indeed received favor from your Chen clan, and even set the rule that our clan head's daughter must marry into the Chen clan. But now, times have changed, and this rule is simply no longer suitable. The rule was set by your Liu clan, and it is your Liu clan who refuses to abide by it. The Chen clan has never once bothered your esteemed household. Why then, must you personally make this trip? Because I am soon to marry into the imperial family. If the Chen-Liu engagement continues to exist, it will prove disadvantageous for both sides. Here are 10,000 low-grade spirit stones and 5 condensing origin pills. Consider this the Liu clan's compensation to the Chen clan. Though the Chen clan may have fallen, we do not accept charity. Take your offerings and depart. The matter of this old engagement ends now. You won't accept? Are you truly still deluding yourselves, imagining I would marry into the Chen clan based on this old engagement, thus bringing shame to the exalted Liu clan? You presume too much. You and the 5th prince are mutually enamored, and you desire to marry into the imperial family. You fear this old engagement becoming a weakness, so you've come to the Chen clan to erase all trace of it. You're not reminiscing about old times. You're simply afraid it will impact your future. Chen Chang'an, do not mistake our kindness for weakness. The Liu clan is one of the 3 great clans of the Great Zhou Kingdom. The 5th prince, moreover, is certainly not someone you can afford to offend. If not for the Liu clan's lingering affection for the past, the Chen clan would have vanished long ago. What youth of my Chen clan fears a mere threat of death? You're looking for him, aren't you? And who are you? Young Master Chu Yunxuan of the Chen clan. According to the old rules, you are the one I am destined to marry. Eldest young Miss Liu, I'm afraid you overestimate yourself. While women of the Liu clan have married into the Chen clan for generations, none have ever possessed the qualifications to marry the young clan head. Disgrace? Does the Chen clan even have the right to utter such words now? It's simply the truth. The marriage contract can be returned to you. Compensation? The Chen clan requires none. But the Liu clan only rose to power with the Chen clan's backing, and now you betray our trust? As the Liu clan's eldest young miss, you must publicly apologize to the Chen clan. Force me to apologize to you. Does the Chen clan even have such qualifications? Even weakened today, the Chen clan is not a target for your charity and humiliation. Integrity in the young is commendable, but without strength, it only spells disaster for your entire clan. Liu Changfeng, you dare to strike in my Chen clan? I've given you a chance. If you refuse compensation and won't return the marriage contract, then don't blame me for what happens next. Kneel and hand over the marriage contract, and I might just cripple your cultivation. The Chen clan can be defeated, can even perish, but we will never suffer humiliation. Elder Su, don't waste any more time. If you seek death, I shall personally grant your wish. After today, Yangui City will no longer have a Chen clan. Such big words. Who says the Chen clan has no one to stand for them? What was once lost must naturally be reclaimed. The Chen clansman speaks the truth. And who might you be? Chen clan, Chen Chang'an. These Chen clan juniors, each more arrogant than the last. That brat at least had cultivation. You don't even possess spiritual energy, yet you dare to offer your life? You want to slay me? Go on, try your luck. Is that all you've got? Someone fetch me a chair. Ancestor Elder, that dog wasn't affected by my aura. Impossible. He must be hiding his cultivation. You came to our home to break the engagement, force the Chen clan to bow, and now you even want to slay our young master? Is this truly the Liu clan's etiquette? How the Liu clan conducts its affairs is none of your concern. It's not your place to lecture me. I have lived for 10,000 years. Never have I met anyone who could defeat me. Chen Chang'an. Chang from everlasting and from peace. It seems someone still remembers me. The 135th clan head of the Chen clan, Chen Chang'an. We pay respects, ancestor. Ancestor, the family records, they bear a tale. 10,000 years ago, the Chen clan had a peerless expert who was taken by an immortal. That very person was Chen Chang'an. Why are you not swiftly kneeling to pay respects to our ancestor? This incompetent clan head, Yunshuan, allowed the Qin clan to suffer humiliation. For you to dare stand tall against such powerful enemies, that alone is truly excellent. Lacking strength isn't fearsome, but lacking integrity, that is truly terrifying. Is he truly the Chen clan's 10,000-year-old ancestor? I once heard such rumors, but dismissed them as mere fantasy. If he has lived for 10,000 years, his cultivation must be truly monstrous. Perhaps there's a misunderstanding today. The Liu clan merely wished to reclaim the old marriage contract. We never intended to annihilate the Chen clan. Rest assured, I won't lay you low today. But as for that marriage contract, you won't be taking it with you. In a few days, the Chen clan will personally come to your residence to return it. Then what about the Liu clan's compensation? The Chen clan lacks nothing. We respectfully take our leave. Did I say you could leave? Go back and inform the Liu clan and the 5th prince. The Chen clan's debts the Chen clan will personally collect. Now get lost. The Chen clan finally awaited your return, ancestor. Everyone, rise. From this day forward, no one will dare bully the Chen clan again. The 10,000-year ancestor has returned. The Great Zhou Kingdom is about to change. Why did the Chen clan move to Yangui City? After the ancestor departed, the Chen clan, once glorious, gradually weakened and was forced to constantly migrate. By my generation, the strongest in the clan was merely at the true Qi realm. Let's not dwell on the past for now. Are the items inside here safe for you to hold? 100,000 high-grade spirit stones, and even supreme-grade spirit stones, cultivation techniques, pills, and heavenly treasures inside, most of which I don't even recognize. Even the entire Great Zhou dynasty might not possess this much. With these resources now in hand, can the Chen clan truly rise again? That will depend entirely on yourselves. Thank you, ancestor. Your talent isn't bad. Starting tomorrow, you shall cultivate under my guidance. Yunshuan is willing. Our ancestral teachings command that should you return, it is our duty to present this item to you. What is this? When you were born, a total of 9 embryonic pearls appeared simultaneously. After the Chen clan suffered its calamities, only this one remained here. What about the other 8? They vanished without a trace. We only know that the Great Zhou imperial family might possess one, plundered directly from our clan. I understand. You may withdraw for now. Also, tell someone to prepare more food. Da Huang has quite the appetite. At least you have some semblance of a conscience. He's not planning a body snatch, is he? I can sense spiritual qi and absorb it now too. The Supreme Tyrant body art is too exhausting, and the 9 Revolutions Heavenly Profound art still needs 9 more repetitions. Maybe I'll just practice my sword. This brat can actually cultivate now. Why is the spiritual qi suddenly disappearing? It's all rushing towards the Chen clan. As expected of the ancestor, he just started cultivating, and already such a mighty aura. The spiritual qi within a 100-mile radius has been completely drained, yet he shows no signs of stopping. The entire Boyuan Prefecture's spiritual qi is gone. He's trying to break through directly to the divine abilities realm. You drained the entire Boyuan Prefecture dry. What realm did you break through to? The condensing essence realm, 1st level. That much spiritual qi just for a single level breakthrough? My cultivation realm is low, but I feel incredibly strong. A single sword strike from me can contend with the transcendent realm. Your combat power exceeds 2 major realms. It seems the sacred embryonic pearl is truly the key for me to continue breaking through. The one in the imperial family's hands. Let them hold on to it for me for a few more days. Are you absolutely sure you're only at the 1st level of the condensing essence realm? I just started cultivating. How could I possibly misjudge my own realm? You absorbed the spiritual qi of the entire Boyuan Prefecture, and the result is only a breakthrough to the 1st level. But that sword energy from just now had the power of the transcendent realm. Condensing essence realm, true qi realm, transcendent realm. You skip 2 major realms. In other words, though my realm is low, I can defeat those of a higher realm. Now, that's just against ordinary transcendent realm cultivators. If they're careless, they might not even withstand a single sword strike from you. So, if I cultivate to the foundation realm, Master actually wouldn't be able to defeat me either. You had best retract those words just now. If your master hears that, he might not necessarily kill you, but he'll have 10,000 ways to make you regret being alive. But you're not here, so what's there to be afraid of? Master is here. He may not be physically present, but with his abilities, observing your recent situation from afar is no challenge at all. Your words just now, he has mostly heard already. Master, this disciple was merely praising your excellent methods of teaching. Even if this disciple were to become a great emperor, I would forever be no match for you. Useless brat. Is this what you call respecting your master in the Tao? Ancestor, was this sword mark left by you? Just a casual test, that's all. The power is decent, I suppose, though for now my realm can't advance any further. The spiritual qi of the entire Boyuan prefecture was absorbed by the ancestor, yet it was still not enough for a breakthrough. It's as if my body is sealed by something. The first embryonic pearl only opened a single door. To continue advancing, I must find the remaining embryonic pearls. The embryonic pearl in the Emperor's possession was previously plundered from the Chen clan. Ancestor, if you wish to reclaim it, the Chen clan is willing to go all out, without hesitation. The Chen clan is too weak right now. Even if I retrieve it, you wouldn't be able to keep it safe. Yesterday, when you faced Liu Chengfeng, even knowing you couldn't win, you still dared to stand up. This generation of the Chen clan needs someone to truly bear its responsibilities. Ancestor, please guide me. From today onwards, if you train under me, I will bestow upon you cultivation techniques, abundant resources, and countless opportunities. However, how far you ascend upon this path will depend solely on your own will. Yunxuan vows never to disappoint old ancestor. Don't be too quick with your pledges. The cultivation art I intend to impart upon you is exceptionally arduous. During its practice, even a moment's lapse in focus could result in damaged meridians at best, or your entire cultivation foundation utterly annihilated at worst. As long as it can cause the Chen clan to rise once more, this disciple fears neither hardship nor death itself. Good. Tomorrow you shall begin cultivating the Supreme Tyrant body art. It's merely an emperor-grade cultivation technique. Nothing worth making a fuss over. For the ancestor, anything below emperor grade simply wasn't even worth mentioning. Ancestor, is this truly an emperor-grade cultivation technique? Did I ever claim it was the earth from heaven and earth? Could it possibly be the earth from great earth then? An emperor-grade technique? The Supreme Tyrant body art. Do not be negligent when cultivating it. It's merely an emperor-grade cultivation technique. There's no need to make such a grand fuss over it. The entire Great Qing nation likely doesn't even possess an earth-grade cultivation technique. Yet, Ancestor speaks as if it's merely something. I truly don't have anything of a lower grade in my possession. If you find it dissatisfying, I can always swap it for another scroll. Otherwise, Yunxuan, you shall cultivate it to perfection. I've already reached the first layer of the true Qi realm. Just a month ago, I was merely at the 7th level of the Spirit Gathering realm. Your talent is indeed not bad. It's simply that you previously lacked proper cultivation techniques and resources. Among the truly great powers, a 16-year-old at the Transcendent realm is not entirely unheard of. 16, and already entering the Transcendent realm. The Great Zhou nation is but a remote, desolate corner. To forever remain at the bottom of a well is to mistake its opening for the entirety of the vast heavens. In the future, you must venture out and witness the true expanse of the heavenly firmament. Yunxuan understands. My aspirations shall no longer be confined to a mere Yangui city. Ancestor, in this past month, the Chen clan has undergone a complete metamorphosis. I myself have broken through to the 2nd layer of the Transcendent realm. Several elders have reached the 9th layer of the true Qi realm. And most of the remaining adult clansmen have already entered the true Qi realm. Your strength has increased ahead of schedule. Your courage must now match it. No longer resign yourselves to being a fallen clan, trampled upon by others. We humbly obey ancestors' sacred teachings. Within the city, forces are stirring. Their target, the Chen clan, by way of the Shu and Ning families. The elite clan heads of both the Shu and Ning families have emerged, leading their forces directly towards the Chen clan. The Chen clan sealed their gates for a month, and now their clansmen's cultivation has skyrocketed. That bizarre phenomenon, the spiritual qi being completely drained from the entire North Origin prefecture a month ago, must certainly be connected to them. They undoubtedly acquired some supreme cultivation treasure. And if our two families combine forces to seize it, then from now on forget Yangui City. Even the entire North Origin prefecture will bow before us. Even with their rapid progress, the Chen clan cannot possibly surpass us within a mere month. Summon all our experts. We strike hard, we strike fast, and we secure victory. Well, what? Even a mere gatekeeper has broken through. Indeed, the Chen clan's treasure is far from ordinary. Today, that treasure will be handed over to us. Since you two esteemed guests are so eager to enter, then by all means, come on in. It seems it's time to shut the gate and beat the dogs. Seems the Chen clan head knows his place after all. A month ago, an anomaly appeared above your Chen clan, draining all the spiritual qi from the North Origin Prefecture. Hand over the treasure you've hoarded. Our two families might graciously allow you to remain in Yangui City. Now, does the Chen clan possess a treasure or not? And what, pray tell, does that have to do with you? All three of our families reside in Yangui City. Such opportunities should, naturally, be shared amongst us all. Hand it over willingly, and we can be firm allies. Refuse, and the Chen family might just be in the market for a new patriarch. You bring your entire elite force to invade my Chen family, and you still have the audacity to speak of sharing. The weak have no right to speak of reason. I'll ask you one last time, will you hand it over or not? Not handing it over? You truly believe a handful of nobodies like them can stop us? 9th level True Qi Realm Cultivators, and not just one? Unbelievable. Impossible. A mere month ago, their strongest was barely at the initial True Qi realm. You only recall the Chen family of yesteryear, completely blind to the Chen family of today. Big Yellow, is your melon sweet? Not sweet. Not sweet. And you're still eating it? Let me try a bite. You've already eaten too. I'm just helping you taste test for poison. Youngster, you're the one who brought that supreme treasure to the Chen family, aren't you? Simply switch allegiance to the Xu and Ning families, and I'll guarantee you treatment 100 times better than the Chen family. Did I say something wrong? Secure the treasure first, then we'll settle the rest. Zhengyuan, these guys are spouting too much nonsense. Hurry up or Big Yellow will eat all the melon. Understood, old ancestor. Chen Zhengyuan actually just called a young man old ancestor. Didn't you all want to see the Chen family's true strength? Now, you may begin. Chen family members, heed my command. Show no mercy to any invader. They are all 9th level True Qi Realm cultivators. Our intel was flawed. Getting in might be easy, but leaving won't be as simple. Chen Zhengyuan, you dare kill us, unafraid of the Xu and Ning families fighting you to the death. Today, all of you have arrived. How many will the Xu and Ning families have left to avenge you? Senior, we admit our folly. We are willing to surrender all resources from both our families. But the opportunity was given before we even stepped foot through the gates. A transcendent realm expert. Lord Governor, Patriarch Chen relies on his power to slaughter us. Please uphold justice for us. Patriarch Chen, hold your hand. Can we not discuss this matter clearly? Kill. Transcendent realm. Patriarch Chen has actually broken through to the transcendent realm. If you two are indeed reinforcements from the Xu and Ning families, then the Chen family will gladly welcome you both. A misunderstanding. Days ago, the spiritual qi in Baiyuan Commandery was completely drained. As governor, I simply came to investigate. Patriarch Nan is merely accompanying me. We are not here on behalf of the Xu and Ning families. As for the Chen family's affairs, we absolutely will not interfere. Ugh, boring. Nothing exciting here. It doesn't even compare to the great battle between Lin Xiangyang and Wu Mingdao back in the day. That one lasted for days and nights. But that was 1,000 years ago. I wonder if those two are even still alive. As long as they didn't meet with any accidents, they're probably still alive. Later, if I pass through the central heaven domain, I can find them for a drink. This one can speak human language. Big Yellow isn't just some ordinary dog. Could it be a demonic beast of the 5th tier or above? Is it the Dog King? Chen family, are you guys done yet? This old man is a Kirin. Ah, my blind eyes. Greetings, senior. Please forgive this junior's offense. Did you hear that? From now on, stop calling me Dog King. Understood. Kirin, you overgrown hound. Are you itching for a beating? Dare I ask, senior, is the disappearance of spiritual qi in North Yuan Commandery related to the Chen clan? I accidentally absorbed a tad too much during my cultivation. It will naturally recover after some time. The Chen clan's current power is formidable. To remain in Yanqiu City would only lead to further grievances. This junior can arrange accommodations for the Chen clan in the commandery city. No need. In a few days, the Chen clan will arrive at the imperial capital. The time has come to reclaim what rightfully belongs to the Chen clan within the imperial capital. Yunshuan, have you ever killed anyone? No, master. Lead your people to the Shu clan and Ning clan. Uproot them completely. Leave not a single soul. Their elite forces are already dead. The remaining ones pose no threat. Spare a child today, and 10 years later, they might lead others to wipe out your entire clan. To be lenient with oneself is to be cruel to one's enemies. If you wish to venture out into the world alone, you must learn this lesson now. Yun Xuan understood. A month without any activity. This myriad-year-old ancestor title is clearly a trick conjured by the Chen clan. While he might possess some strength, we don't need to bow to them. In fact, we should use the fifth prince and the Supreme Purity sect to completely eradicate the Chen clan. Is my vision failing me? A dog is riding a horse, and here I am, can't even afford a horse. Today, I'm apparently living worse than a dog. What are you staring at? Haven't you ever seen a Kirin enjoying life before? You insisted on riding a horse, and it's been 3 days, yet we're still stuck in North Yuan Commandery. At this rate, by the time we reach the imperial capital, Liu Mengyan's child will already be old enough to run errands. You've lived for 10,000 years. Can a few more days truly make a difference? Before, you used to ride me. Now I ride a horse. It's perfectly fair. Old ancestor, should we retrieve the Taizhou artifact in the imperial capital first, or settle the Liu clan's marriage alliance? We'll do both simultaneously. You'll be in charge of delivering the annulment contract to the engagement banquet. I, along with the imperial palace, will reclaim the Chen clan's belongings. The fifth prince and the Supreme Purity sect must have already made their preparations. Therefore, you must continue your cultivation throughout the journey. True power does not come from being protected by others. 7 days ago, you told me I would face a bloody calamity and urged me to leave this place. But I didn't go anywhere. And now, am I not perfectly safe and sound? You're truly a trickster. The 7 days aren't over yet. There's still an hour left. If you leave now, you might still avoid it. You dare to deceive me? Today I'll show you some blood first. Yun Xuan, save him. Do you know who I am? Brother-in-law, I am the Nam clan guardian. You dare interfere with my business? All of you will die. Leave now. I can spare your lives. Just you wait. I'll call my people to annihilate you all right now. Yun Xuan, do you still remember what I once taught you? To be merciful to your enemies is to be cruel to yourself. I told him he would face a bloody calamity, yet he refused to believe me. It seems my calculation was spot on. This disaster could have been avoided, but because he came back to find you, the omen was fulfilled. Are you calculating the future, or are you deliberately using our hands to make it happen? But the ways of the world are never that simple. No, you knew full well there were people lying in wait, yet you still dragged this young man to the capital. Aren't you worried he might just kick the bucket there? You recognize us? Not exactly. I merely divined that today I'd meet someone who's lived far, far too long. A young man who's just learned the art of making people fall. And a Killin who absolutely refuses to admit it's just a dog. Old man, you'd best retract that last statement. To be able to divine such specifics, you're certainly no ordinary fortune teller. Tell me, how long have you been waiting here? 2 months. 2 months ago, I hadn't even left my master's side. But the heavenly secrets foretold your arrival. This one is Wang Tianji, and I have been awaiting fellow Taoist Chen for a very long time. Old ancestor, who exactly is he? He's an old scammer who loves nothing more than treating the entire world, and all its living beings, as his personal pawns. Old ancestor, is he truly the pavilion master of Heavenly Secret? The Heavenly Secret Pavilion excels at divining heavenly secrets, but he especially enjoys playing the part of a wandering fortune teller, scamming folks across the land. Fellow Taoist Chen, you wound me. I merely observe the myriad lives of mortals to cultivate my art of deduction. Just say it in plain English. I'm here waiting for him. You calculated Yun Xuan's arrival? This child possesses sky-high destiny. In the future, he is destined to stir up the world. Meeting him today is even more astounding than I had predicted. What exactly do you seek to gain from me? Young one, there's no need to be so stressed. The Heavenly Secret Pavilion merely observes the great affairs of the world, never viewing anyone as an enemy. If you truly had no intentions, you wouldn't have been waiting here for 2 months. I've divined that the world is on the cusp of great chaos, and all forces will inevitably be drawn in. Chen Yunxuan is a pivotal figure in this unfolding situation, so I merely wish to forge a good karma with him ahead of time. Good karma, or a pawn. Fellow Taoist Chen, must you be so unpleasant? The Heavenly Secret Pavilion offers intelligence. He leverages the situation to mature. Both parties gain what they require. You can use others as pawns, I won't meddle. But Chen Yunxuan belongs to my Chen family. If you dare to exploit him, I will personally visit your Heavenly Secret Pavilion to have a chat. Fellow Taoist Chen is just as domineering as he was 3 millennia ago. Did you two know each other back then? This old man divined for Chen Chang'an back then, saying he wouldn't live past 20 years old. And Chen Chang'an, waiting for that result, hounded him for 3,000 years, demanding compensation. That time, it was merely a slight miscalculation in the divined timeline. A miscalculation of nearly 10,000 years. And you call that slight? I still cannot see through you. You possess no grand destiny, aren't part of the heavenly secrets, yet you're inexplicably always by the side of every pivotal character. You can take your sweet time figuring that out. But if you can't, then don't even think about scheming against Yunxuan. I can promise you I won't use him as a pawn. However, the coming great chaos of the world isn't some sensationalist claim I'm making. What have you divined? The 3 great rankings of heaven, earth, and man, which haven't appeared for tens of thousands of years, have reappeared at Cloud Ascent Peak. The last time these rankings manifested, countless ancient factions perished, and myriad powerhouses seized the chance to rise. What exactly are the 3 rankings of heaven, earth, and man? Each ranking is formed by the very will of the heavenly Tao. Those who make it onto the list can receive its grand rewards. And the first one to open is the human ranking. All contenders vying for a spot are young, heaven-defying prodigies. When will it appear? The first day of the 6th month. Now, isn't that a little too convenient? Brother Chen, your sudden appearance, I'm afraid it's no mere coincidence. Once the human ranking truly opens, the real struggle will begin. It seems he's about to wake up. Why haven't the 3 rankings opened yet? Senior, you know about the 3 rankings, right? Tell me, the human ranking should have manifested for all under heaven. Yet it stopped at Yunxiao Peak's barrier. Even I can't approach it. These rules are different from before. Its appearance is precisely the 6th day of the 6th month. Exactly. The moment that zealous individual cultivated, the 3 rankings reappeared in the world. Is this truly a coincidence, or did it all originate because of him? Last time, after the 3 rankings opened, major factions clashed over the Heavenly Tao's rewards, with countless prodigies clashing and sects devoured. The entire Grand Profound Realm saw blood flow like rivers. This time, I'm afraid it will be even more chaotic. What is the age limit for the human ranking? Under 30 years old. Chen Chang'an cannot possibly make it onto the list, but Chu Yunbo, next to Chen Chang'an, possesses astonishing chi luck. He must be a contender for the ranking. Chen Chang'an is my person. If you dare scheme against him and Chen Yunxuan, then the Heavenly Secret Pavilion will no longer need to exist. Senior, rest assured, I would absolutely not dare scheme against Brother Chen. You'd best remember that. Who is this pavilion master exactly? If you shouldn't ask, don't. He's not someone we can afford to provoke. The 5th prince has decreed, today, not even a chicken or dog of the Chen family shall be spared. I heard the Chen family obtained a secret treasure. Find the treasure first, then eliminate them all. Just 8 of you? You think you can annihilate the Chen family? A decaying family like that? Worthy of resisting the Shangqing sect? Ah, the family head has broken through to the 5th layer of the transcendent realm. The Shangqing sect only sent these people? It seems they don't even put our Chen family in their eyes. Pass down the order. The entire family is to continue cultivating. Wait for the old ancestor and Yunxuan to return. Understood. The 8 Shangqing sect disciples sent to the Chen family. They're all dead. The Chen family truly has powerful cultivators. Imperial Father, will the engagement party be postponed? It cannot be postponed. Behind the Imperial family is not just the Shangqing sect, but also the northern region's powerful noble families. The noble families hold the banner, and the dynasty are but their pawns. They will not allow a single pawn to be overturned by the tiny Chen family. In other words, no matter how strong the Chen family becomes, they can't contend with the noble families. We must immediately mobilize troops near the imperial city and invite 2 more supreme elders from the Shangqing sect to preside over the situation. The engagement party will proceed as usual. If the Chen family dares to show up, I will ensure they never return. That engagement party will be the last time the Chen family ever makes an appearance. Today, Meng Yan and I formally seal our engagement. I thank all of you for witnessing this. Once I inherit the throne, the Liu family and the imperial family will surely share in all the glory and prosperity. The Liu family swears eternal loyalty to the imperial family. The Liu family has successfully curried favor with the 5th prince. From now on, they will be the #1 family in Great Zhou. Even 2 supreme elders from the Shangqing sect personally came. Who would dare disrespect this occasion? The Nan family from Beiwan district offers 5,000 mid-grade spirit stones. The prefecture lord offers a 6th grade spirit herb. Today, all who have come are friends. The weight of the gift doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts. Light gifts, heavy sentiment? Well, I also have a grand gift for the 2 of you. Who are you? Do you have an invitation? No. No invitation, and you dare barge into the imperial palace? Where are the guards? 5th prince, why not take a look first? Then decide if you want to kick me out. Chen Yunxuan, you actually dared to come to the imperial capital. The Liu clan's eldest young mistress is getting engaged. As someone involved in the old marriage contract, if I didn't show up, wouldn't I be missing a crucial witness? What old marriage contract? Your Highness, that was merely a contract of dependency the ancestors of the Liu clan signed when the Chen clan prospered. It ceased to be valid long ago. Whether it's valid or not is not something you get to decide with a single word. Back then, the Liu clan relied on the Chen clan's support and proactively promised their clan heads' daughters would marry into the Chen clan for generations. When the Chen clan declined, the Liu clan immediately cut ties. Now, to climb the imperial ladder, they shamelessly come to our doors, demanding the contract and spouting nonsense. The contract is right here. It bears the seals of generations of Liu clan heads. Anyone present may examine it. The seal is genuine. So the Liu clan was once a vassal of the Chen clan. Even if the contract is real, the Liu clan owes the Chen clan nothing anymore. You've only come today to force Meng Yan to marry you. A mere maiden from the Liu clan has never been worthy of marrying the young master of the Chen clan. And as for Liu Meng Yan, my Chen clan wouldn't even deign to accept her. You dared to insult the Chen clan at our very home. Did you ever consider this day would come? The Liu clan is faithless and disloyal. Liu Meng Yan, you climbed onto another high branch. Today, representing the Chen clan, I formally annul our engagement with you. From this moment on, the Chen and Liu families have no further ties. You dare to annul an engagement right here at my own engagement ceremony. This is precisely the grand engagement gift the Chen clan bestows upon you two. A small token, but with heavy sentiment. Please accept it. He's the young master of the Chen clan, the one from Yangui City, the fallen Chen clan. Today, don't even dream of leaving this imperial palace alive. Die for me. Someone of your caliber isn't even worth me drawing my sword. A 9th layer Primal Chaos Realm expert defeated with a single punch. Audacious. How dare you injure my Imperial Guard? He attacked first. I merely returned a single punch. Could it be that Chen Yunxuan has already stepped into the True Qi realm? If not the True Qi realm, he wouldn't possess such power. Chen Yunxuan, how old are you this year? 16 years old. A 16-year-old at the first layer of the Transcendent Realm? Impossible. Just a month ago, when the Liu clan met him, he was merely in the Spirit Gathering realm. Our clan elder personally verified it. He absolutely could not have crossed 3 major cultivation realms in a single month. Just because you lot couldn't do it, doesn't mean the Chen clan can't. A 16-year-old Transcendent Realm expert. The entire Great Zhou Kingdom has never seen such a genius. The 5th prince, hailed as the imperial family's #1 prodigy, couldn't even withstand a single move against him. If I hadn't annulled the old marriage contract, what the Liu clan would have received wouldn't have been a mere disciple from an ordinary Chen clan, but rather the Great Zhou's foremost prodigy. Chen Yunxuan, you concealed your cultivation to humiliate me. Today, I will absolutely kill you. I never considered you an opponent. I only came here today to reclaim the Chen clan's dignity. Esteemed seniors, this brat stormed into the imperial palace and insulted the imperial family. He absolutely cannot be allowed to leave. Such talent, it would be a pity to let it perish. Chen Yunxuan, the grievances between you and the Liu clan are merely old history. If you agree to acknowledge me as your master and join the Shangqing sect, I can overlook all that transpired today and not pursue old matters. I am the Great Zhou imperial family's old ancestor, and I can represent the imperial family in promising that if you submit, the humiliation endured by the fifth prince can be forgiven. The Chen clan might gain imperial protection, but the old ancestor's heir was just publicly thrashed. Silence. Can't a man destined for greatness endure a little injustice? The Liu clan might even drop the broken engagement matter. Just moments ago, you wanted me dead. Now that you've seen my talent, suddenly all can be forgiven. So the dignity of the Upper Clarity sect and the imperial family is this cheap, after all. Young man, reject us, and neither you nor the Chen clan will bear the consequences. I have an old ancestor to guide me. You two aren't qualified to be my masters, and what I can't be bothered with, others shouldn't dream of. Seal off the imperial palace, today no matter the cost. Chen Yunxuan must fall right here. Finally dropping the act, are we? I'll give you one last chance. Join the Upper Clarity sect, and I can guarantee your and the Chen clan's safety. You wish to take me as your disciple? First, ask if you can even withstand a single strike from my blade. How arrogant. You're merely at the first layer of the Transcendence realm, while both of us are peak 9th layer. A higher realm doesn't always guarantee strength. A first layer Transcendence realm cultivator, forcing back a Supreme Elder. Just what monstrous cultivation art does he practice? Both his sword intent and physical body transcend his realm. No wonder he's so brazenly confident. Wu Yuan. Attack together. With grandfather and the old ancestor joining forces, he's doomed to perish. If he perishes here, the Chen clan will never let this go. A mere minor clan from Yangui City dares to threaten the imperial family. Outside, Yunxuan is battling two Transcendence Realm cultivators. Peak 9th layer, no less. Are you truly not going to intervene? His supreme hegemon body art needs combat to temper itself. As long as he's not actually dead, let him fight it out. You are certainly a remarkably carefree old ancestor. Unpolished jade never becomes a treasure. I'm doing this for his own good. This is the Imperial Palace Forbidden Grounds. Those who trespass shall perish. I'm here for the Chen clan's items. Step aside. Seize him. Even I'm too lazy to swat you, yet you dare stand in my way. As expected, it's here. Once he takes it, he should be able to continue his breakthrough, though it hasn't assimilated yet. That brat outside still needs a bit more pressure. To have endured this long, he already has plenty to be proud of. But a gap in cultivation realms is not something talent alone can always bridge. The battle isn't over yet. His stubborn resolve remains unbroken. Two peak 9th layer Transcendence Realm experts, ganging up on a 16-year-old youth. Imperial uncle of Great Zhou, you truly are an eye-opener. And who might you be, fellow Taoist? I am young Master Cheng Yushu of the Northern Domain's Chen clan. A 16-year-old Transcendence Realm expert like him is qualified to contribute to my clan. I claim him, and I contribute to no one. Perhaps you still don't understand. In the Northern Domain, what my Chen clan desires, no one has the right to refuse. Today's grievances are between the Chen clan, the Imperial family, the Liu clan, and the Upper Clarity sect. If your Chen clan interferes, you too become an enemy of my Chen clan. In the Northern Domain, no one has ever dared to refuse my Chen clan like that. Well, now there is. Lu Ba, no need to act just yet. I want to see how long he can truly last against those two peak Transcendence Realm experts. Your spiritual energy is already waning. Continued resistance will only prolong your suffering. As long as I stand, this battle is far from over. For a mere first-layer Transcendence Realm cultivator to have fought us for this long, you've already earned enough pride. Kneel and surrender, and I can leave your body intact. You two rely on your high cultivation realms to gang up on a 16-year-old youth, and you still have the audacity to speak of pride. If they were fighting within the same realm, I fear they would have been defeated long ago. If Chen Yunxuan does not perish today, the Northern Domain will surely make a place for him. Just how much longer can young Master Chen possibly last? Any ordinary first-level Transcendent Realm cultivator would have already collapsed, but his cultivation technique and foundation are incredibly powerful. Still, he'll surely fall within 20 moves. Then I implore you, seniors, finish him quickly. He must not be allowed to leave here alive. You heard that, didn't you? 20 moves from now marks your absolute downfall. The old ancestor once said, a life and death battle is where one's true potential awakens. If you believe I've already reached my limits, then open your eyes and witness this. Show them what real cultivation looks like and break through. He's breaking through, right in the middle of battle. He's been suppressing his cultivation this entire time. This is bad. He's using their pressure to forcibly break through his cultivation realm. We surrender. From this day forward, our Shangqing sect shall no longer be enemies with the Chen clan. If I had lost, would you have spared me? What more could you possibly want? A life and death battle has decided both victory and death. Young Master Cheng, our Great Zhou clan has served the Cheng family for generations. We beg you, please act. This ungrateful brat doesn't know his place. We cannot allow him to continue growing stronger. Rest assured, young lord. Below the divine ability realm, no matter how monstrous this prodigy is, he cannot overturn the heavens. One last chance. The Chen family serves no one. If that's the case, then this old man shall send you to your grave. The item has been found. What are you waiting for? This orb has been handled daily, rubbed until it's greasy and dark. It's not like I'm asking you to swallow it. Oh, of course you wouldn't mind. You've probably eaten worse. Like actual people. When have I ever eaten something unclean? Is what's in a person's stomach exactly cleaned beforehand? The second cultivation restraint has been unlocked. Let's go. Yunshuan must be nearing his limit. You may be able to defeat a 9th level transcendent realm cultivator far above your own, but you cannot possibly overcome the chasm between transcendent and divine ability. Just because I can't defeat them, doesn't mean I'll run. Why continue when you clearly can't win? Running away is not an option, nor is admitting defeat. As long as I draw a single breath, I will continue to fight. Liu Bo, finish him. He's trying to tame a beast in the middle of a life and death battle. Take advantage of this opening, he's sure to die. Taking advantage of another's predicament. Is that truly all the esteemed Cheng family's rules of conduct amount to? Who are you? The Chen family. Chen Chang'an. Is he the Chen family's legendary 10,000-year-old ancestor? A 10,000-year-old ancestor, yet only at the first level of the origin condensation realm. His cultivation is low, but it's enough to block his attack. I was merely unprepared just now. Try taking another one of my palm strikes. Yunshuan is busy taming. If you aren't in a rush, gentlemen, perhaps you can wait a moment. Do you honestly believe the Cheng family would ever allow an enemy the chance to mature? You'd best listen to him. Take one more step, and I won't be as easy to talk to as he is. Liu Bo, let's go. Young Master Cheng, you cannot leave. If the Great Zhou Imperial dynasty collapses, we'll simply find another obedient power to replace them. The Cheng family has no reason to throw away their lives for you. And it's just an origin condensation realm cultivator anyway. Order the 200,000 strong army to besiege and eradicate every last member of the Cheng clan. The Cheng clan won't manage it? Fine, I'll do it myself. With 200,000 soldiers swarming them, I doubt any of them will be left standing. Great Emperor, a little assistance in maintaining order if you please. I'm about to test out this second cultivation pearl. Cultivation? That's his thing. Being lazy? That's my thing. Keep him contained. Don't give him a single moment to cultivate. The spiritual chi of Qingsheng is gone. He's drained it all. He's only at the first stage of the condensing essence realm. Seize this chance while he's breaking through. He can't even break a simple barrier, and he still thinks he can take us all down. Second stage, third, fourth. He's already at the 5th stage of the nascent soul realm. Impossible. Who breaks through 4 cultivation layers in just 15 breaths? This second cultivation pearl, the speed at which it's opening is 10,000 times faster than the first. The entire Great Zhou Empire spiritual chi is about to be completely drained by him. Everyone, charge. We cannot let him continue his breakthrough. He's already at the 9th stage of the primordial chaos realm. He's trying to break into the true chi realm. He's stuck at the 1st stage of the true chi realm again. This second cultivation pearl can help me continue cultivating, but it only allows me to reach this realm. Drain the spiritual chi of an entire nation, and I'm still complaining it's not enough. The realm has arrived, but my body's spiritual chi is far from full. Should have stocked up on spirit stones beforehand. And he's only just stepped into the true chi realm. The 2 Supreme Grand Elders are at the 9th stage of the transcendent realm. There's still a chance. Wu Yuan, you handle Chen Yunshuan. I'll deal with Chen Chang'an. First stage of the true chi realm. How can he exude such terrifying pressure? While I was busy cultivating, you all seem to be having quite the lively brawl. Don't be afraid, he's just one man. We have a 200,000 strong army. This farce ends now. Impossible. How could a single sword strike wipe out tens of thousands of our army? Even if there were more of you, it would only mean I have to swing my hand a few more times. Now you want to run? Too late. Chen Chang'an, I am willing to offer my sincerest apologies. The Liu clan is also willing to pledge allegiance to the Chen clan once more. When the Chen clan was at its lowest, you chose betrayal. Now that we've risen, you wish to return. There is no such logic in this world. Old Ancestor, you've already made your move. Sudden enlightenment during battle is a fortunate encounter, but it's also courting death. This time I was here. Next time, there may be no one to protect you. Yunshuan has taken it to heart. However, this sudden enlightenment, I've actually comprehended a new intent. Oh? Do tell. Advance courageously, unrivaled under heaven. I alone shall not retreat. I call it the heaven's unity intent. Breaking through in battle, achieving sudden enlightenment right amidst the chaos, and even comprehending his very own intent. Youngster, you are truly a monstrous genius. This surge of power, it defies human creation. The divine ranking has finally opened. Anyone under 30 years of age may participate. The initial phase ranks participants by cultivation level, lasting 3 years, with annual updates. Eventually, only 500 individuals will be chosen to receive the blessings of the heavenly Tao. Out of hundreds of millions of people under 30, only 500 will ultimately be chosen. This isn't just 1 in 10,000, this is 1 in tens of millions. Hao Yi, Mi Haoxian, 29 years old, at the first stage of the spirit transformation realm. Hao Yi Beiming, 29 years old, also at the first stage of the spirit transformation realm. The top 3 are all at the spirit transformation realm. You're only a few thousand ranks behind them. You're only 16. They've cultivated for over a decade longer than you. In 3 years, who will stand tall and who will fall short? It's far too early to tell. Old Ancestors is right. Of the 500 positions on the mortal ranking, I will secure a spot. Its next appearance will likely be in 1 year's time. A year from now, I want my name to be in a position where everyone in the world can see it. Old Ancestor, the news from the imperial capital has spread throughout the Great Zhou Empire. The imperial Liu clan and the Shangqing sect, they've truly been annihilated. They chose their own path. The consequences are naturally theirs to bear. The mortal ranking opened yesterday. Old Ancestor, do you know the secrets hidden within it? My understanding is precisely as vast as your current understanding. This is a first even for this senior. A long life doesn't automatically grant omniscience. Most of this senior's time was simply spent idling on some secluded mountain peak. If one doesn't know how to speak properly, then one should simply speak less. The Great Zhou is no longer fit for the Chen family to remain. Next, you shall first become the leading family of the Northern Domain. Keep these 2 soul transformation pills. They are for preserving life. Do not consume them unless facing an ultimate life or death moment. Ingesting them can directly break through to the soul transformation realm. However, the cost is that you will never be able to advance another step in your entire cultivation journey. Hence, they are merely a final trump card to ensure you become the paramount figure of the Northern Domain within a year. Remember, it's not just the strongest of the young generation. The Northern Domain's most formidable expert is already at the 9th layer divine ability realm. Yet Yunshuan is willing to attempt it. No, not merely willing, he must achieve it. The human ranking only finalizes positions once every 3 years. You cannot afford to waste time on peaceful, steady cultivation. Yunshuan will certainly reign supreme over the Northern Domain within a year, and then advance towards the Central Heaven Domain. Old Ancestor, are you truly departing? The Chen family now possesses the ability to protect itself. Yunshuan too must mature on his own. This ancestor still has the remaining grand primordial pearls to seek, and thus cannot remain here indefinitely. When will we be able to meet the old ancestor again? Wait until you possess the ability to enter the Central Heaven Domain. Then you shall naturally reunite with this old ancestor. Never forget, the Chen family once stood at the pinnacle of the grand profound realm. You are in no way inferior to anyone. Yunshuan, do you intend to depart now as well? Staying within the clan, I cannot become the Northern Domain's paramount figure. Father, rest assured, when this son returns, the Chen family will make the entire Northern Domain look up in admiration. Can you truly bear to let that lad wander off on his own? What if he encounters an insurmountable obstacle along the way? The truly strong forge their own paths. If we keep protecting him, he will never truly grow. Then, where shall we head? Langya, within the Central Heaven domain. The Chen family's clan records state that before they moved to the Northern Domain, their heirloom treasure was once fiercely contested while they resided in Langya. That treasure is very likely the third grand primordial pearl. For a single pearl that others couldn't even use, their clan was annihilated. The more unknown its true function, the more people believe its value can shake heaven and earth. Your heart has always been this way, hasn't it? This path is far too distant. You fly on your own. My speed is slow. It's far more convenient to ride you. What, ride you again? This old man refuses. Then I suppose I'll just tell Master that you didn't take good care of me the entire way. Oh fine. Hold on tight, we're leaving right this instant. Clan Master, Chen Chang'an has departed the Northern Domain. Chen Yunshuan is currently honing himself. Send agents to secretly follow him, but they are not to appear unless it's truly a matter of life and death. Should his life genuinely be in danger, they must intervene and save him. 3 millennia have passed, and you have finally arrived. Big Yellow, you are absolutely doing this on purpose. Don't you dare shift the blame onto me. I merely forgot you just began your cultivation journey. You can't even skillfully use your protective spiritual energy yet. This debt, I shall remember it well. Chen Chang'an, you utterly wretched scoundrel, I've finally found you. I don't know many beggars, but you do look somewhat familiar. 3,000 years, and you still can't recognize even me? Xuan Wu Dao. It really is him. Becoming this wretch today is all thanks to you. Back then, you were the one who insisted on sparring with me. I stood perfectly still, allowing you to attack for the entire duration of an incense stick. If you couldn't even harm me, then the next time we met, you would live as a beggar. That wager was agreed upon by your own mouth. I simply thought we'd meet again in a few years at most. Who knew you'd vanish for 3,000 years? Your cultivation isn't low now. Did you truly obediently go begging for 3,000 years? A true man's word is worth 1,000 gold. If you lose, you must accept the consequences. These two scruffy beggars might look a mess, but they still take care of a dog. Guess even beggars can be loyal. What are you staring at? Who are you calling a beggar? If you won't give, then fine. But why are you insulting us? Let's go. They must be starving to the point of madness. Chen Chang'an, get me out of here now. This old man has been humiliated for 3,000 years. Today, I've finally regained my freedom. Let's find somewhere to get cleaned up first. Where do you want to go? I've had my eye on a place for ages, but I'm completely broke. So, you're treating this time? Is that amazing place you mentioned the illusory Blossom Pavilion? I've been begging for 3 millennia, and any spare coin I scrounge up usually ends up at establishments like this. Today we absolutely must celebrate properly. This isn't a place for beggars to enter, so even beggars can just waltz in now. The illusory Blossom Pavilion standards are truly plummeting. It's a misunderstanding. The two of you clearly possess extraordinary status. It is we who are blind and foolish. Your flattery is decent, but even if you thought it up, it's useless. Do you have any money? Big Yellow, my brother here, wants 1 person, but it wants 5. Truly, good brothers are always on the same boat. The two of you are quite lucky today. Gushaner, the illusory Blossom Pavilion's top beauty, personally performed a melody. But why would a cultivator stay in a place like this? This humble one's musical skills are limited. I hope I haven't made you all laugh. My apologies, make that 4. Just as flowers naturally turn towards the sun, one must always move forward. Do not dwell on the past. Only hope that the rest of your life is filled with smiles. People shouldn't live forever in the past. Old Chen, since when did you get so philosophical? Live long enough, and you'll know more than those who can't even tell if a beggar needs a bath. Knowledge. Can we please not bring that up again? Wuxianfer, I know you're here. Come out and face me. Hiding won't solve anything. Since he's been relentlessly pursuing you, why not make things clear today? Some people just can't be reasoned with, no matter how clearly you explain. Xianer, I've finally found you. Don't hide from me any longer. I'll find a way to get you out of this place. Young Master Lin, please, spare me. You claim there's no possibility between us. Just agree, and I can ask my father to withdraw the order. Your Lin family annihilated my entire Gu clan. My very survival is already a twisted benevolence from you. Do I have to die right before your eyes before you'll finally stop? Your family wiped out her entire clan, and you still have the audacity to pursue her. If it were me, I'd have found a cave to hide in by now. Who in the blazes are you? I am a member of the Lanya Lin clan. Dare to utter another word, and I'll ensure you die without a burial ground. It's been a long time since anyone dared to speak to me in such a manner. Forget it. An insignificant junior like him isn't worth your attention. It's good that you know fear. In Lingya, those who offend the Lin family never come to a good end. Which branch of the Lin family do you belong to? The Kingshui side branch of the Lin family. So, do you realize who you shouldn't mess with now? Is Lin Xiangliu still alive? You've got nerve, daring to call our Lin family's ancestor by his full name. In all of Langya, no one dares to be this arrogant. Looks like he's still alive. Go back and tell him. Chen Chang'an has arrived. Tell him to come out of secluded cultivation and see me. Our ancestor has been in secluded cultivation for years. Is he someone you can just see whenever you want? Not meeting for 1,000 years. His prestige has grown quite a bit, hasn't it? Although I've never met Lin Xiangliu, I've heard his name. He's merely a junior. Is he really worth you guys bringing out to intimidate people? Just who on earth are you people? All you need to know is this. Even if Lin Xiangliu were standing right here, he wouldn't dare speak to us the way you just did. Seniors, please do not take offense. This junior was only worried about Xian Er being bullied. She clearly rejected you, yet you kept pursuing her relentlessly. The one bullying her is you. Liking someone doesn't give you the right to force them. Letting go of others is also letting go of yourself. This junior understands. Once Lin Xiangliu finishes his secluded cultivation, tell him to come find me. I have matters to ask him. This junior will definitely pass on the message. Why did the Lin family annihilate your entire clan? And why did he save you? I want to hear the whole story. There are too many people here. Young Master Dai, please follow me to a quieter place. A year ago, members of the Gu family slipped up while drinking and offended the side branch of the Lin family. To establish dominance, the opponent directly wiped out the entire Gu family. Lin Ruheng saved you because he once had feelings for me. He begged his elders relentlessly just to spare my life, but his father wouldn't allow it. Since a descendant of the Lin family was involved with a survivor of the Gu family, they forced me to never leave Langya, confining me to the Huanhua pavilion. Since Lin Ruheng was willing to help you, why didn't you use his influence to seek revenge? First, I don't want to exploit feelings. Second, he could save me, but he couldn't stand against his family for my sake. Third, as long as I live, the bloodline of the Gu family isn't broken. If I recklessly threw my life away, the Gu family would truly cease to exist. You see things very clearly. It's not that I don't hate them, I just lacked the strength and opportunity for revenge. Young master, I won't beg you to avenge the Gu family, but I want to take you as my master. Please teach me how to cultivate. You chose me instead of Xuan Wudao. Is it because you think I'm easier to talk to? Senior Xuan possesses formidable strength, but he might not want to drag along a burden. You took the initiative to resolve the situation for me, young master, and you even dared to demand the Lin family's ancestor meet you in person. Today might be my only chance to change my fate, and I don't want to miss it. You are indeed quite honest, but you're 20 years old and only at the first layer of the true key realm. Your talent can only be considered ordinary. If you look down on me, young master, Xianer won't dare request the title of disciple. As long as you can help me leave this place, I am willing to serve by your side. I can take you away, but not as a disciple. Starting today, you will first be my maid. How far you can walk on the path ahead depends entirely on yourself. Xianer agrees. From now on, I will serve by your side and never betray you. Call me young master from now on. If you're going to follow this young master, being this weak simply won't do. What is this? The 9th grade Phoenix Immortal Grass can purify your body. Transform your innate talent, consume it. A divine treasure like a 9th grade spiritual herb. This maidservant, how could I possibly accept such a gift? It's my treasure. I give it to whomever I please. You only need to obey. Understood, young master. Just what did you make her consume? This surge of power is about to rip the entire Misty Flower Pavilion apart. The 9th grade Phoenix Immortal Grass. The legendary 9th grade Phoenix Immortal Grass, seen once in 10,000 years, and you casually give it to a maidservant you just met? Do you realize how many great powers would be annihilated fighting over such a treasure? Unused items? Should I just let them rot away? Such utter waste, you prodigal son. If you don't want it, you can give it to me. This item suits a woman far better. You want it? It's not impossible. First, purify your body. Never mind, let's pretend I didn't say that. This girl's willpower is truly astonishing. Anyone else would have long since fainted. To change one's destiny, one must always pay a price. No, this power far surpasses even the 9th grade Phoenix Immortal Grass. The barrier I erected is on the verge of collapsing. This isn't a mere body purification. Within her, some ancient power is awakening. Where are you going? The barrier's about to shatter. Do you want to stay here and be blown to smithereens? What about everyone else inside? The aura just now has already alerted them. If they still don't know enough to run, then it's simply their fate to face this calamity. Aren't true phoenixes said to be long extinct in this world? A strange phenomenon erupting from the misty flower pavilion. Could a peerless treasure be emerging? The Phoenix Immortal Grass alone couldn't possibly cause such a phenomenon. She must inherently possess a special bloodline. Well, looks like I didn't get the short end of the stick this time. If she's awakening the Phoenix Immortal physique, you've just casually taken a future great emperor under your wing. This is what they call good deeds beget good fortune, isn't it? At best, you're not entirely evil. What does that have to do with being a good person? Envy blinds people and makes them lose their judgment. Many thanks, young master, for this new lease on life. Stand up. This is your own great fortune. Not everyone who consumes the Phoenix Immortal Grass can attract such a phenomenon. What you've awakened is indeed the Phoenix Immortal physique. Precisely. My cultivation has soared to the 9th layer of the true Qi realm, and a complete Phoenix true art has appeared within my mind. A physique that innately grants a cultivation technique. Truly the Phoenix Immortal physique. The last known possessor of such a physique was at least 50,000 years ago. Since you now possess both the physique and its accompanying cultivation art, I won't need to pick a cultivation path for you. The human rankings have just opened. You should go compete. The human rankings gather the most formidable heavenly talents from across the lands. Do I truly have the qualifications? The Phoenix Immortal physique only appears once every tens of thousands of years. If you don't have the qualifications, then who in this entire world possibly does? Xian'er understands. Within 3 years, I will definitely enter the top 500 of the human rankings and not disappoint young master. Top 500? That's far too conservative. You are a future great emperor. Whether you become one or not, that depends entirely on you. If your mental fortitude isn't strong enough, you'll never reach the pinnacle. Rumble. The strange phenomenon has already sent tremors throughout Yunchuan. The crowds are growing. Let's make our exit first. A Phoenix Immortal physique will attract countless forces vying to claim her. She is currently my person. Anyone who dares to try and snatch her away can come and test their luck. The anomaly just now originated from this very spot, so reveal everything you know. The sect master demands answers, yet you still refuse to kneel and reply. I haven't encountered mere mortals in 3 millennia. Have juniors truly become this disrespectful? Senior, please spare this junior's life. This junior was truly blind. Scram. I am, after all, a Supreme Realm expert. Aren't you afraid I'll snatch away this future Empress's maidservant? You can try me. Never mind, I was merely making a casual remark. How utterly uninteresting. A mere wisp of my aura, and they all scattered like scared rabbits. The strongest cultivators in Cloudstream are merely at the soul transformation realm. As a Supreme Realm expert, do you really feel a sense of accomplishment by scaring them off? They were the ones who demanded I kneel before speaking. I had intended to keep them around to ask a few things, but now you've driven them all away. What is it you wanted to ask? The Chen family once lived here. They were hunted down for their ancestral treasure, and I wish to find those responsible. Is that ancestral treasure the embryonic pearl you've been searching for? Most likely. The remaining clues don't clearly pinpoint the Chen family's exact location back then. We can only investigate slowly. Xian'er has lived in Longya for many years. Perhaps I can help young master search for old information regarding the Chen family. You should first focus on consolidating your cultivation. Investigating this information isn't urgent right now. If you still intend to stay here for a while, I will return to the Boundless Sect to check things out first. Took you long enough to remember you still have a home, huh? It took 3 millennia. I've been avoiding old acquaintances this whole time. Now I must finally return and inform the sect that I am still alive. Father, after you've been a beggar for 3,000 years, do you think they'll even recognize you? My father is the Grand Elder of the Boundless Sect. Who would dare not recognize me? Your father is still alive? Wait, you know my father? Of course, I do. Not many in the Boundless Sect know my true identity. How could you possibly know? Who said I've never met him? What is your relationship with my father? Years ago, I met a young man. He stubbornly pursued me, insisting we become sworn brothers, but I deemed his talent simply too mediocre, so I refused. My father did venture out for training in his youth. Could it truly be him? I don't recall his full name very clearly, but I believe his surname was Xuan. My father's surname is indeed Xuan, then it's 8 or 9 times out of 10 it's him. Hold on. If my father wanted to become sworn brothers with you, wouldn't that make you his peer? Oh my Dao, if I had agreed back then, I'd be your granduncle right now. Chen Chang'an, you cunning old fox. You're taking advantage of me. If you don't believe me, go ask your father. Back then, he chased after me for months, just to become my sworn brother. I'll go back and ask him for clarification now. If you've lied to me, I'll definitely come back to settle the score. And what if everything I said is true? Even then, I still won't call you granduncle. Seniority cannot be messed with, my dear nephew. You dog, shut your mouth. How many years have you actually lived anyway? 3 millennia ago I wouldn't have told you. But now, you see I know your father. It's far longer than you can even imagine. Lan Xiangru is an old acquaintance of yours. My father chased you, wanting to be sworn brothers. Just how many more old monsters do you know? Live long enough. And friends just naturally accumulate, I suppose. It just makes one wonder how many are still alive. Once I ask my father, I'll be back. And by then, you'd better explain everything about these old matters. Go take a proper bath first. Don't let your father think there's a beggar squatting in the sect. I'm not a beggar anymore. Young Master Xuan, who has lived for over 3,000 years, still calls you an old friend. Just who exactly are you? Don't ask. Knowing too much will only make you doubt your own existence. And who might you be? Go tell the Supreme Elder, their child who went missing 3,000 years ago has returned. I also wanted to ask you about someone. Someone who almost became my cannon fodder. That scoundrel, Chen Chang'an. Old Chen, in the years I've been searching for you, I heard a rather interesting story. Just spit it out. Are you familiar with Changsun Shisho? That name sounds faintly familiar. She's been searching for someone named Chen Chang'an for almost 5,000 years. Everyone says that once she finds him, she intends to marry him. Searching for 5,000 years, Changsun Shishuo is now at the 9th layer immortal realm. Just one step away from becoming a great emperor, and you're the cause of her 5,000-year obsession. Besides you, I can't think of a second person. This trouble is all thanks to you. She's looking for you. What does that have to do with me? 5,000 years ago, if you hadn't suddenly blasted me away, would I have fallen into the stream where she was bathing? And then what happened? It was just an accident, nothing worth mentioning. He fell from the sky, saw her in her entirety, then lost his footing in the water and grabbed what he definitely shouldn't have. No wonder she hunted you for 3 months. You didn't just look, you touched. I had no cultivation at the time. After falling into the water, it was just instinct to grab onto something to steady myself. You've lived for 10,000 years, and you had no cultivation 5,000 years ago? You just started cultivating recently? Do you really think I'd believe that? He's telling the truth. All right. It feels like you two are colluding to trick me. How could anyone in this world be born without aging or dying? Believe it or not, that's up to you. She's been searching for you for 5,000 years, and the rumors have shifted from her hunting you down to wanting to marry you. Aren't you going to explain yourself? Explanations only make things more complicated, don't they? Once things are settled in Langya, I'll be leaving immediately. Don't worry, I absolutely won't send anyone to inform Chang'an Shishuo. You're currently in Langya. The more serious you sound, the less I believe you. We're all family. How could I ever harm you? He tricked you for 3,000 years. Are you really that magnanimous? Chasing affection is truly troublesome. Shut up and go check where Chang'an is. Just write one sentence. The person you've been searching for these 5,000 years is now in Langya. Come, if you dare. Chen Yunshuan of the Chen family heard that the Blood Shadow Sect Master has entered the Divine Ability realm. He's specially come to seek guidance and challenge the Sect Master. But first, he must ask if we even agree to it. He's only 16, how can he be so powerful? The Sect Master is already at the Divine Ability realm. He absolutely cannot win. Who dares to stir up trouble at the Blood Shadow Sect? I am Chen Yunshuan of the Chen family. I haven't come to cause trouble. I merely wish to discuss the Tao with you. To reach the third layer Transcendent Realm at 16 is truly astonishing talent. If you wish to discuss the Tao, I can arrange for a few Transcendent Realm Elders to entertain you. They are no match for me. My opponent is you, arrogant fool. You're only at the third layer Transcendent Realm, yet you dare to look down on us? I'm merely stating the truth, no offense intended. Then let me see if your power matches your bluster. With the human rankings now active, this individual's origins are unclear. Do not act rashly. If you wish not to spar, I shall take my leave. Since you insist, I shall humor you with a few moves. It's merely a spar. I'll hold back. Please, use your full power. Otherwise, what's the point? Both are at the Divine Abilities realm. How can the gap between this person and Liu Bo of the Chung clan be so immense? Sect Master has lost. A third-level Transcendent Realm Cultivator, defeating a first-level Divine Abilities Realm Expert with a single punch. Are you truly only at the third level of the Transcendent Realm? Indeed. But are you truly at the first level of the Divine Abilities Realm? What is the meaning of this? Just days ago, I clashed with another Divine Abilities expert, and even mounting a counterattack was a struggle. After my breakthrough to the first level, I believed I could contend with you as an equal. I never expected you to be so utterly frail. The individual you encountered back then must have far surpassed the first level of the Divine Abilities realm. Ah, so that's the case. My judgment was flawed. I apologize for the intrusion. Young Master's talent is peerless. I am utterly convinced of my defeat and concede wholeheartedly. Are there any experts at the third level of the Divine Abilities realm nearby these days? I require a stronger opponent. 500 li from here, there is a figure known as the Heaven-Piercing Evil, whose cultivation is precisely at the third level of the Divine Abilities realm. However, this individual has committed countless atrocities, employing brutal and vicious methods. They never engage in fair sparring. All that matters is sheer power. The Heaven-Piercing Evil has claimed countless lives. Wherever he appears, all scatter in fear. Young Master, should you choose to seek him out, you must exercise extreme caution. My thanks for this invaluable of information. Sect Master, which Chen clan does he truly hail from? I fear the northern domain is poised to witness the rise of a truly monstrous prodigy. Where did this insolent brat spring from, daring to interfere in my affairs? Initially, I merely intended to spar. Now it appears that is no longer necessary. Then what did you come here for? To end your life. Have you heard the latest news? The Heaven-Piercing Evil, he was slain. He was a third-level Divine Abilities realm expert. He'd committed countless evils for years, and no one could ever eradicate him. Who could possess such immense prowess? Word has it, a youth not even 18 years of age concluded the battle with a single sword strike. A mere youth slaying a Divine Abilities expert. Do you honestly believe such a tale? This account is indeed absolutely true. That very youth first challenged the sect master of the Blood Shadow sect, emerging victorious with a single devastating punch, then immediately sought out the Heaven-Piercing Evil. While the Heaven-Piercing Evil was in the midst of his depravities, the youth directly cut him down. How on earth do you know all this in such intricate detail? My greatest passion in life is to gather intelligence and rumors. Beyond the demise of the Heaven-Piercing Evil, There's another momentous affair brewing. That is the contention for supremacy on the human rankings. The Northern Domain Grand Competition is soon to commence in Wind Spirit Valley. Wait, isn't the Northern Domain Grand Competition held only once every 10 years? The human rankings have descended upon us, hence the Grand Competition was expedited. Ultimately, the top 10 cultivators will represent the Northern Domain to participate in the Four Domains Grand Martial Gathering. Should one seize the top spot at the Four Domains Grand Martial Gathering, the combined might of all four domains' powers will pour their resources into cultivating that individual, sparing no effort. When does the Northern Domain Grand Competition officially commence? So, it's you, the Chen clan's heaven-defying young master, already infamous across the land. You recognize me? Based on various descriptions, I pieced together your appearance. Then, tracking your challenge against the Blood Shadow sect and compiling a string of intelligence, it was only natural to recognize you. What is your name? Everyone calls me the Encyclopedia. The Northern Region Grand Competition in Wind Spirit Valley starts in a few days. Will you be participating? I seek stronger opponents. Among the younger generation, few in the Grand Competition could possibly contend with you. However, the 4 great clans and 10 major sects are sending their elders to lead the teams. Most of them are at the 5th to 7th layer of the divine ability realm. These are precisely the opponents I seek. Since we share a common goal, perhaps we should travel together? They've come for the Grand Competition, so why are they all stopped here? Wind Spirit Valley is teeming with demonic beasts. While disciples from powerful clans have expert escorts, ordinary cultivators must enter alone. Strangers are wary of forming impromptu teams. If they truly seek opportunity, they shouldn't be cowering at the entrance. Only 2 people, and they dare to venture in. Truly courting death. They'll probably become demonic beast fodder before even reaching the Grand Competition. While demonic beasts are dangerous, what's truly terrifying here has never been the beasts themselves. You mean, other cultivators? Precisely. Demonic beasts at least roar before they strike, but the human heart offers no such warning. Outside the valley, you hear nothing, but once inside, a wondrous phenomenon becomes incredibly clear, though no one has ever fully investigated its cause. From now on, be careful. The deeper we go, the less trustworthy the people we encounter will be. Since we've formed a team, we should look out for one another. As long as we work together, we'll surely reach the Grand Competition. Brother Wang, please, save my elder brother. He can't hold on much longer. You honestly thought we formed this team to look out for each other? What do you mean? To enter Wind Spirit Valley, one needs bait to lure the demonic beasts. Your brother was the first bait, and you are the second. You've been using us from the very beginning. It's simply the strong preying on the weak. If you must blame someone, blame yourselves for being too weak and too trusting. Wang Kemen, if I don't die today, I swear I will make you pay. Many thanks, fellow Taoist, for saving my life. My younger sister was taken by them. Please, I beg you. Where is my sister? Whether she lives or dies, what concern is that of mine? We have no obligation to protect her. A level 4 demonic beast, the sword-toothed tiger. It seems someone deeper within the valley must have startled it, driving it all the way to the periphery. The demonic beast ahead is incredibly powerful. We'd better join forces. If we face it together, we can all survive. And after we make our move, you'll just revert to your old tricks and turn tail to run, won't you? If a man is not for himself, the heavens and earth will destroy him. Our methods may not have been honorable, but it was merely for survival. Facing a level 4 demonic beast today, we swear we won't act cunningly again. Just tell me first, where is my younger sister right now? Scram, a dying man dares to question me. You two, let's attack together. The level 4 demonic beast was killed in a single punch. What cultivation realm is he in exactly? Young master, your divine might is unparalleled. In this northern region grand competition, no one will be your match. We are willing to follow young master and assist you wholeheartedly. Scram, they harmed my younger sister. Why did you let them go? They plotted against you, not me. If you want revenge, become strong yourself and settle it with your own hands. But my little sister, she's not dead. Wenqian was merely tossed to the edge of the beast territory. She's only a little shaken. Bring her back. This place is far beyond your abilities to handle. My deepest gratitude, benefactor, for twice saving my life. Please, reveal your name, that I may repay this kindness in the future. No need, we likely won't cross paths again. A life-saving debt cannot remain unpaid. Benefactor, please grant my request. You are Xiaohuai Jin of the Chen clan. I, Zhongwen, will never forget this kindness in this lifetime. This Northern Region Grand Competition is adopting a one-on-one battle format. The ultimate victor will represent the Northern Region at the 4 regions martial arts gathering. The 9 great powers each have 5 direct advancement slots. Starting now, all remaining contestants will proceed to draw lots. While the Northern Region Grand Competition considers one's background, it values true strength above all. With genuine ability, anyone can rise to prominence. Who are you looking for, brother? Xiaohuai Jin. The Northern Region Grand Competition is starting earlier than expected, so he must surely be here. Is he the one you mentioned who reached the Transcendent Realm at just 16? That day, at the Great Zhou Imperial Palace, relying on only the 2nd level of the Transcendent Realm, he defeated 2 cultivators at the 9th level. Lu Ba himself claimed he possesses enough power to contend with a divine abilities realm expert. All the clan elders believe you're merely exaggerating to shirk responsibility. How could such a monstrous talent possibly appear in a place like the Great Zhou Kingdom? Unless you've witnessed it with your own eyes, you will never truly comprehend his terror. It's still not too late to register, brother. Are you truly not participating? All these contestants combined wouldn't even be a warm-up for me. Contending for first place with them would simply be a waste of my time. Are you intending to directly challenge the elder leading our delegation? Hold on. The Northern Region Grand Competition is a grand event they've been preparing for. There's no need to cut it short so abruptly. He came all this way, yet doesn't dare to draw lots. I'm afraid he saw too many experts and got scared off. Just now he put on such a casual air. Turns out he only came to watch the commotion. This kind of person, can they even set foot in the Wind Spirit Valley? His luck truly is something else. If they knew you killed a level 4 demonic beast with a single punch, I wonder if they'd still dare to run their mouths. No need to explain. I didn't come here to earn their recognition. It's him, Xiaohuai Jin. He actually came. Is he the one who refused to draw lots? Indeed. Why didn't he draw? Could it be that his strength that day was merely temporarily boosted by some medicinal pill? Now he can no longer use it. I don't know. But the calmer he appears, the more I feel this matter is anything but simple. Young man, who brought you here? And why did you not participate in the draw? Elder Zhao, he probably just snuck in to watch the commotion. If he doesn't dare to compete, then just expel him. What are you planning to do now? The competition for the younger generation has already begun. It would be impolite for me to interrupt. First, let's find out which of those elders is the strongest. Just as I thought, he didn't come to participate in the Northern Region Grand Competition after all. So why did he come? To challenge every single expert of the Northern Region's current generation. Young man, what exactly do you intend to do? I have a question I'd like to ask all of you. Young man, the draw has already concluded. You did not participate in the draw? Stepping forward now, what exactly do you want? This junior Xiaohuai Jin merely wishes to ask a question. Among all present here, who among you is the strongest? He doesn't dare enter the grand tournament, yet he wants to challenge the elders. Does he seriously think he's stronger than the #1 prodigy in the Northern Region? He waited around for half a day, so it turns out it wasn't because the younger generation is all. Shut your mouths, all of you. He isn't someone you guys can afford to provoke. You've really been scared witless by him. Huo Zun just took first place, which happens to be the perfect reality check for this kid. If you want to challenge the elders, first prove you even have the qualifications. Since you look down on the Northern Region's grand tournament, do you dare to spar with me? You are no match for me. We haven't even exchanged blows yet, so on what basis do you jump to that conclusion? I came here to find my own shortcomings, not to fight for some meaningless title. Exchanging blows with you offers me zero benefit. Arrogant fool. Take a strike from me. I've already reached the 8th layer of the Transcendent Realm. This strike is more than enough to crush anyone in the same Cultivation realm. The champion of the Northern Region's Grand Tournament couldn't even withstand a single casual punch from him. What on earth is your actual Cultivation realm? 6th layer of the Transcendent Realm. Just 1 month ago, he was only at the second layer of the Transcendent Realm, breaking through 4 layers consecutively in a single month. Now this is the most terrifying part. Chen Yunxuan, with your strength, if you had entered the grand tournament, first place would have undoubtedly been yours. But among the younger generation, taking first place and challenging the powerhouses of the older generation are two completely different things. That is precisely why I asked, which of you here is the absolute strongest? You beat Huo Zun and suddenly think you're ready to challenge the divine ability realm? Having talent as a youth is a good thing, but not knowing when to advance or retreat is pure foolishness. Winning or losing doesn't matter. As long as I can see my own flaws, even defeat has value. He has been challenging people all along the way, never to prove he's stronger than others, but to make himself stronger. Very well, a junior who doesn't fear failure. Though this old man's 5th layer divine ability realm isn't the strongest here, it's more than enough to show you the true gap. The massive chasm between the Transcendent Realm and the Divine Ability Realm. Only the 5th layer of the Divine Ability Realm. What, scared now? It's not fear, it's just a bit weaker than I expected. Still, if Senior wishes to enlighten me, this junior will gladly play along to the end. Good. I'll hold back so you can at least leave Wind Spirit Valley on your own 2 feet. Defeating Huo Zun earlier indeed showed you have some skill, but the gap between the Divine Ability Realm and the Transcendent Realm isn't something you can bridge with just a burst of hot blood. Senior, there's no need to hold back. I came here specifically to face true pressure. In that case, take this sword strike of mine first. This strike from Elder Liu, even a 1st layer Divine Ability Realm expert wouldn't dare take it head on. Chen Yunxuan isn't dodging. Was he frozen stiff by the pressure? The entire arena is about to collapse. He actually blocked it. He stopped a strike from a 5th layer Divine Ability Realm expert with his bare fist. I told you long ago, stop judging him by the standards of ordinary geniuses. Excellent. That was merely a probe. For the next sword strike, I will use my full power. That happens to suit me just fine. Thunder, severing slash. Cough, cough. Elder Liu lost. He actually lost. A 6th layer Transcendent Realm directly defeated a 5th layer Divine Ability Realm. This is the true #1 genius of the Northern region's younger generation. Did you use your full strength just now? About 80%. 80%. Your cultivation technique and foundation possess some inherent flaws, Senior. It's not that your realm itself is false. Had I faced a Divine Abilities Realm expert from a more formidable power, I might not have claimed victory so effortlessly. A loss is a loss. There's no need to save face for this old man. Among you all, is there anyone stronger than Elder Liu? If there is none, then allow this junior to introduce himself. This old man is a 7th level Divine Abilities expert from the Blazing Flame sect. Chen Yunxuan. I wonder if this old man is qualified to be your opponent. A Divine Abilities Realm 7th level expert. You're certainly worthy of a fight. Good. Then let me see where your true limits lie. Facing a 7th level Divine Abilities Realm expert, Chen Yunxuan still showed no signs of weakness. His earlier claim of only using 80%. Turns out it wasn't a lie after all. To push this old man to such an extent, you are already more than qualified to make a name for yourself across the northern region. Next, behold the Blazing Flame sect's most formidable martial art, Blazing Sun Shattering Heaven. This move completely sealed off all retreat paths. His only option was to break through head-on. He charged forward fearlessly, refusing to back down. This old man has exerted his full strength, and this junior also held nothing back. How about we call this a draw? I have no objections. Senior's Blazing Sun Shattering Heaven technique helped me identify my own shortcomings. This journey has certainly achieved its purpose. A 6th level Mortal Transformation Realm practitioner fighting a 7th level Divine Abilities Realm expert to a draw. Can such a talent truly exist in this world? This is indeed the Chen Yunxuan I witnessed at the Great Zhou Imperial Palace that day, and he's still constantly growing stronger. Chen Yunxuan, from this day forward, you are the indisputable #1 among the Northern region's younger generation. You are guaranteed a spot in the 4 regions martial arts gathering. I will attend the 4 regions martial arts gathering, but I will not participate in the junior generation's competition. Why not? With your power, securing first place would be utterly effortless. Defeating my peers will not make me stronger. I wish to challenge the true powerhouses of the 4 regions, and ascend as the #1 expert across all 4 regions. The #1 of the 4 regions. Do you intend to unify the northern, eastern, western, and southern regions? I hold no interest in dominating worldly forces. Becoming the #1 of the 4 regions is merely a step in my journey, not the final destination. Then where exactly is your final destination? The Central Heavens region. That realm gathers the most formidable powers and heaven-defying prodigies of the entire grand profound world. I will rely solely on my own strength to step foot into that place. The human rankings ultimately select only 500 individuals. What position do you intend to contend for? Not the 500th, nor even the 100th. If you're going to contend, then you must aim for a top-tier position. Excellent ambition. 1 month from now, I shall see you at the 4 regions martial arts gathering. By then, this old man will ensure you face truly stronger opponents. Chen Chang'an has been relentlessly inquiring about the Chen clan from 500 years ago. This suggests he very likely knows the secret of this mysterious orb. Yet his whereabouts remain elusive. Deploy all available personnel. No matter where he hides within Lingya, he must be found. 3 venerated elders studied it for 500 years and still couldn't decipher its use. Could this truly be just an ordinary inherited artifact? Something guarded by the Chen clan for generations absolutely cannot be ordinary. The less we comprehend its secrets, the more it proves its utterly astonishing value. Chen Chang'an was searching for the Chen clan from 5 centuries past, and then by sheer coincidence appeared in Yunchuan. Even if he isn't a direct descendant, he undeniably possesses crucial inside information. Gu Xiner followed him immediately after awakening her unique manifestation. He shares a clan-exterminating vendetta with the Lin clan of Qing Shui. We absolutely cannot allow him to continue growing stronger. I've already ordered a complete blockade of all routes in Yunchuan. Yet Chen Chang'an seems to know our exact positions, always evading us in advance. Continue the search. Once he's found, there's no need for civility or reason with him. Capture him directly. Just a month ago you were at the 9th level of Qi refinement. Now, you've reached the 9th level of the transcendent realm. The cultivation speed of your Phoenix Divine physique far exceeds my expectations. If young master hadn't bestowed the Phoenix Immortal Grass, Xianer would still be trapped in the Myriad Blossom Pavilion. Any realm she achieves from now on is a blessing from young master. She can even absorb spiritual energy automatically while walking. This physique is just ridiculously unfair. That punk Shi Yunxuan is probably about to be completely overshadowed. Innate talent is merely the starting line. Yunxuan loves to fight, but Xianer lacks actual combat experience. That's why I brought her to the Cloud Snow Ridge, to seek out snow demons. But I've been searching for half a day, and haven't encountered a single snow demon. Along the way, there were clear traces of their movement. They probably sensed this Killen's majestic aura, and all fled. You didn't even unleash your aura. Stop putting on such airs. You're getting increasingly disrespectful to your brother lately. Ever since you got a maidservant, you won't even take me to the pleasure district anymore. You've been moping around these past few days. Is it because you want to visit the pleasure district? They have food, drinks, and even people to give me back massages there. Living in this world, of course one must live joyfully. Once we leave the Cloud Snow Ridge, I'll take you. But for now, let's focus on the main task. You'd better keep your word. Snow demons are demonic beasts that live in packs. There should be at least 1,000 of them. For them all to vanish collectively, there must be a reason. Let me use my spiritual sense to investigate. Senior Big Yellow, have you found the snow demons yet? Found them. Over 1,000 of them, all gathered at the highest point of the Cloud Snow Ridge. It's just snow demons gathering, no need to be so surprised. There's also a human village there. All the villagers are gathered with the snow demons, and instead of fighting, they're quite the opposite. The Cloud Snow Ridge is occupied by snow demons year-round. How can there be a human village here? Even stranger. They're all surrounding a heavenly pool, kneeling in worship. Humans and snow demons, worshipping together, and my spiritual sense can't even penetrate that heavenly pool. The power there is something even I can't fully discern. Snow demons, humans, a heavenly pool, and a power that can block your spiritual sense? Looks like we've stumbled upon something far more interesting than just training. Snow demons are inherently belligerent, rumored to never associate with humans. The situation here is completely different from the rumors outside. They're not worshipping a human or a demonic beast. They're worshipping this heavenly pool. For now, let's not disturb them. Let's wait for the ritual to conclude. The icy aura here can pierce through spiritual power. Even with your 9th level transcendent realm cultivation, you feel cold. This heavenly pool definitely has something going on. Why have you come here? How did you know we would be holding a worship ritual today? We originally just wanted to find snow demons to cultivate against. We accidentally discovered them all gathered here, and since the ritual hadn't finished, we just waited nearby, out of curiosity. Why didn't you just come ask directly? We hold no grudges or enmity. There's no need to disturb your important ritual. Waiting a little longer wouldn't hurt. It's already dark. Could we perhaps stay in your village for the night? This village has never accepted outsiders. There's nothing here for you to investigate. Please leave quickly. The more they say there are no secrets, the more it proves the secrets are in that heavenly pool. We'll sneak in tonight and take a look. Entering a guarded place in broad daylight is just inappropriate. I'm a decent person. You turned Xuan Wudao into a beggar for 3,000 years, and you still have the nerve to call yourself decent? We've just been traveling for many days and want some water to wash and bathe. In this freezing winter, only the heavenly pool has water. This is called reasonable borrowing. Every word young master says makes perfect sense. You've only followed him for a month, and you've already become this shameless. To Xian'er, the young master's words are absolute truth. Enough nonsense. We're not harming the villagers, nor are we clashing with the snow demon great emperor. Just let them sleep for a bit. It's all taken care of. Without my permission, no one here will be waking up for the next 10 days. Huh, this barrier actually blocked me. Unless it was personally set up by a peak great emperor, or there's a naturally formed supreme barrier treasure hidden within this heavenly pool. Otherwise, it absolutely couldn't be this sturdy. It could also be meant to imprison some powerful existence, preventing whatever's inside from getting out. Young master, the situation below is unclear. Perhaps it's best not to take such a risk. No need to worry. His greatest skill is his inability to die. Since we can't enter, we can only let him go down alone. You all stay up here. I'll go down and take a look. I'll be back in a flash. From the outside, it just looks like a small heavenly pool, but inside, it's thousands of meters deep. As expected, this place holds another realm entirely. Well, Chen Chang'an. Fancy meeting you here, old friend. Since when did Langya become the designated hangout spot for old acquaintances? If you're still alive, why on earth would I be dead? This old man has been hiding here for over 6,000 years, and today, I finally get to meet an acquaintance. Hiding, are we? Who did you manage to offend this time? Long Wuyu of the Dragon Emperor Palace. I merely told him to his face that he was ugly. He immediately sent 10 Immortal Realm experts to hunt me down. At the time, I was only at the Venerable Realm. What else could I do but run? Serves you right. The entire Grand Profound Realm knows this. He absolutely despises anyone calling him ugly, and he doesn't even let me say it? What kind of ridiculous logic is that? Once I become a great emperor, the first thing I'll do is go settle the score with him. But you're already an Immortal Realm expert now, so why are you still hiding? Long Wuyu is a peak great emperor. If I go out, I'm just delivering myself to my death. The barrier here is so strong even Immortal Realm experts can't break it, so he can't find me. This barrier wasn't set up by you, was it? If I had that kind of skill, I would have strolled out of here triumphantly ages ago. This place originally had a barrier, but it temporarily opens for a short period at regular intervals. That year, I waited an entire year just to cross the outer layer of the heavenly pool. Then I waited another year to enter the cavern. Why do the villagers and blood demons outside worship this heavenly pool? For generations, they've believed this place is where the snow god resides. When I entered the heavenly pool, and the villagers saw me, they immediately took me for the snow god. You didn't explain yourself. The moment I showed my face, they all knelt down. Then I figured, having a hidden identity might be good for my hiding, so I didn't bother correcting them. So the snow god they've been guarding for thousands of years is actually just an escapee who doesn't dare step out of the door. Don't be so blunt. I call this strategic enemy evasion. Where does all this spiritual chi come from? I don't know, but it erupts once every half year. It's so dense that even I'm astonished. I've searched for thousands of years, but still haven't found its source. What's behind that stone wall? Nothing at all. I've touched it countless times. Impossible. Why did it react when you touched it? This isn't a stone wall, it's a barrier. It's ineffective against me, but for you, it's incredibly solid and difficult to break. This old man studied it for 6,000 years and found nothing. You just arrived and instantly discovered it. Sometimes the gap between people is even greater than the gap between cultivation realms. Enough nonsense. Hurry and go inside to check. There must be a heaven-defying treasure hidden within. What kind of treasure could warrant such a powerful barrier? An immortal spirit tree. No wonder the heavenly pool erupts with spiritual chi every half year. An immortal spirit tree is formed by pure spiritual chi condensing over countless eons. Cultivating near this tree can increase one's speed dozens of times over. The real treasure is an immortal spirit fruit that only ripens once every 3,000 years. What's inside? Spill it. It's a treasure. No, a supreme treasure, capable of driving every power in the grand profound realm absolutely insane. Bring it out for me to feast my eyes upon. What you can't. Inside is an immortal spirit tree. An immortal spirit tree. I've been next to it for 6,000 years and never once noticed it. Your luck isn't terrible though. At least you've been enjoying the spiritual chi it emitted all this time. Are there immortal spirit fruits on the tree? There are 15. 15 fruits, each taking 3 millennia to ripen, accumulating over 45,000 years of essence. Chen Chang'an, you've hit the jackpot. You should stay here and cultivate. Who knows? You might just break through to the Great Emperor realm directly. I can't continue absorbing spiritual chi for now. Perhaps you should give it a try instead. Go on, eat it. Something so precious. And you're just giving it to me? As a friend, I'm bestowing upon you a grand opportunity, and at the same time, you can help me test its efficacy. Using an immortal realm expert as a guinea pig, you truly are a cunning one. Alright then. Such pure power. I'll need at least a full year to completely absorb it. If my luck holds, I might actually break through to the Great Emperor realm, then stay here and go into secluded cultivation. Long Wu Yu is a peak Great Emperor. Even if I just entered the Great Emperor realm, I might not be able to defeat him. If you can't beat him, go find Mu Yunjiao. Tell her you're my friend. She'll protect you. Mu Yunjiao? The Empress rumored to have a terrible temper? She's my master. No wonder you've lived for 10,000 years and can still go around, causing trouble everywhere. Young master has been down there for 3 days. Jing'er was incredibly worried. I told you, nobody in this world can harm him. What exactly was beyond that boundary? Eat this immortal spirit fruit. A supreme treasure like this, Jing'er is merely a maid. I cannot accept it. This is an order. Aren't you afraid I'll just take the remaining fruits and bolt? Are you really that shameless? Not before, but now. I'm a little tempted. Let's see how much power my Phoenix immortal physique can truly absorb. Young Master's divine body has reached its limit. You've absorbed less than 1/10 of the immortal spirit fruit's power, yet that small fraction was enough to break through from Transcendent Realm 9th stage to Divine Ability Realm 9th stage. The remaining refined energy is sufficient to propel you into the Void Glimpse realm. If I absorb it all within 3 years, I'll have a chance to top the human rankings. A very strong chance indeed. But the world's other geniuses are also growing. Don't get careless. Why aren't you eating it? I'm going to send one to Chen Yunshuan first. That kid is hell-bent on becoming the #1 in the 4 domains. He desperately needs this. Once you've delivered it, come straight back. Don't go running around recklessly outside. Do you take me for a dog? One that gets let loose and can't find its way home. Aren't you a dog right now? Young Master, these people seem to be looking for us. To mobilize forces in Lanling, it's probably the Lin family behind them. The Gao clan's description mainly points to a male, but the one the Clearwater Lin family truly wants is me. Chang'an Gu Cheer. The Clearwater Lin family is looking for you all. Come with me quietly, and you can spare yourselves some trouble. Gao Zhuyan, young master of the Gao family, 25 years old, divine ability, realm 5th stage. He already knows my identity. Then you should know that in Lanling, no one dares defy the Gao clan's orders. You must think your luck is incredible today, stumbling upon you lot for the Lin clan. It's truly my grand destiny. But I see your luck is utterly horrendous. First cripple him, then drag him back to the Lin clan. The one who just made a move was Gu Xianer. Impossible. What is your cultivation realm? 9th level divine ability realm. Just a month ago, you were still in the true Qi realm. How could you possibly break through to the 9th level of the divine ability realm? The young master's methods are not something a mere worm like you could ever fathom. Senior, please spare my life. The Gao clan was merely following the Lin clan's orders. And what orders did the Lin clan issue? Guqing'er's life or death is of no consequence, but Chen Chang'an absolutely must be brought back alive to the Clearwater Lin clan. They hold no grievances or enmity against the young master. Then why do they insist on capturing you? Because they hold a certain treasure, and only I know its true purpose. I've told you everything. Please, senior, spare the Gao clan. Scram. I'm not in the mood to deal with you right now. What exactly does the Clearwater Lin clan truly want from the young master? They don't want my possessions. They're afraid I'll reclaim what rightfully belongs to the Chen clan. The two remaining ancestral treasures are surely with the Clearwater Lin clan. The Clearwater Lin clan has no prior grievances with the young master. If it's merely because you know their old ancestor, they should invite you, not forcefully seize you. After I arrived in Lingya, I deliberately investigated everywhere regarding the Chen clan's affairs from 500 years ago. Now, the Clearwater Lin clan actively seeking me out proves they were the ones who stole the Fetal Pearl back then. We're heading straight to the Clearwater Lin clan. Aren't we going to Heavenly Water Lake first? We're going to pay respects to Lin Xianxia, the old ancestor of the main Lin clan. The Clearwater Lin clan is merely a branch family. If the young master directly seeks out the main clan, I fear they will receive news of your intentions ahead of time. What I want is for them to realize that what they've hidden for 500 years, now that the true owner has appeared, they will certainly make a choice. Senior Big Yellow hasn't returned yet. Do we need to wait for him? No need. Once he's delivered the immortal spirit fruit, he'll naturally find his way back to us. Gu Jianer broke through from the true Qi realm to the 9th level of the divine ability realm. Are you certain you weren't mistaken? Two servants, both at the 6th level of the divine ability realm, couldn't even block a single move from her. And Chen Chang'an didn't even lift a finger the entire time. They let you return, likely out of wariness, for the Clearwater Lin clan. Didn't he say the Clearwater Lin clan was courting death? His tone wasn't at all like a fox borrowing a tiger's might. Since they've already offended us, we cannot afford to leave behind any future troubles. Immediately send word to the Clearwater Lin clan and gather all our experts. Chen Chang'an didn't finish you off today simply because he wasn't in the mood, not because he intended to spare you. And now even a mere dog dares to barge into the Gao clan. Chen Chang'an didn't say anything because he knew I would return to clean up this mess. Senior Big Yellow, you found us again so quickly. The immortal spirit fruit truly is a treasure. My speed has increased quite a bit. How is Chen Yunshuan doing? He's already reached the 9th level of the Transcendent Realm and is preparing for the 4 regions martial arts gathering. His goal isn't just to be first in the northern region, but first among all 4 regions. After consuming the immortal spirit fruit, he'll be able to achieve it in less than a month. He should lead his own life, not just make catching up to me his sole objective. Senior Big Yellow, where else did you just go? Oh, just dealt with the Gao clan on my way here. But young master, you didn't even give the order. He held back, waiting for me to clear the path. After nearly 10 millennia as brothers, a little tacit understanding is the least you'd expect. Wouldn't you agree? Nicely done. This is no ordinary downpour. This is an immortal realm, heavenly tribulation, and it's heading straight for Heaven Water Lake. It seems Lin Xiangyu, after years in secluded cultivation, is finally on the verge of a breakthrough. The Lin clan's old ancestor, after hundreds of years in secluded cultivation, is finally making his advance to the immortal realm today. Immortal realm experts boast extended lifespans. Once successful, the Lin clan's main family in Lingya will be absolutely unshakable. The old ancestor is undergoing his tribulation. No one is permitted to approach. Don't worry, I'm not getting any closer. Just observing from a safe distance. That was just one bolt of heavenly lightning, yet its raw power is enough to obliterate an ordinary Supreme Realm expert. To break through to the immortal realm requires a 9-layered lightning tribulation. The first 3 layers temper the body, the middle 3 forge the soul, and in the final 3 even a single misstep means total annihilation of one's spirit. Lin Xianglong has been preparing for this for years. He probably won't kick the bucket. Don't be disrespectful to the old ancestor. Hey, I'm just stating facts. If he can't survive even this, then all those years of cultivation were an utter waste. You seem to be acquainted with our old ancestor, esteemed cultivator. We crossed paths a few times a millennium ago. Back then, before his seclusion, the old ancestor was already at the peak of the Supreme Realm. For you to be acquainted with him, you yourself must be no ordinary individual. Might I inquire about your esteemed name? Chen Chang'an? So you are the senior Chen our old ancestor once spoke of. Please wait a moment, senior. Once the heavenly tribulation concludes, the old ancestor will surely come out to greet you personally. He succeeded. The Lin clan's old ancestor has successfully entered the immortal realm. Congratulations, old ancestor, on achieving immortality. Brother Chen, a millennium has passed since we last met. You finally decided to grace Lingya with your presence. A millennium in seclusion, just to break through to the immortal realm. Your speed is truly abysmal. Haha, in the entire grand profound realm. Only you would find fault with an immortal realm breakthrough being too slow. He even complains about his own cultivation speed. So naturally, he thinks nothing of yours. So my great imperial brother is here too. Still refusing to revert to your Qilin true form, I see. It's simply more convenient this way. It doesn't mean I'm actually a dog. Let's put aside the old stories for a moment. 500 years ago, the Clearwater Lin clan pilfered an item from the Chen clan. I intend to retrieve it. I will personally investigate this thoroughly, and if the Lin clan truly was responsible, I will absolutely not shield them. One more thing. I haven't heard from Wu Mingdao in ages. Where is he now? What's wrong? Brother Chen, Wu Mingdao is dead. The divine dragon armor is the sacred heirloom of the Wu clan. Wu Mingdao never parted with it, yet today, it's adorning your body. What exactly happened? Brother Chen, I had hoped to wait until you were seated before sharing this. Mingdao is dead? When? 3 million years ago. 3 years? Why are you only telling me now? For all these years, no one knew your whereabouts. I even searched all your previous haunts, and inquired with the Limitless Sect and the Heavenly Secret Pavilion, but there was absolutely no news. The Wu clan boasts a profound foundation, and Wu Mingdao himself possessed formidable talent. What was his cultivation realm at the time of his death? The peak of the 9th layer Supreme Realm. Given a little more time, he surely would have stepped into the immortal realm. No ordinary enemy could have defeated him. The one who struck was no ordinary force. It was none other than the Fengtian Imperial Dynasty. One of the 3 great imperial dynasties of the Central Heaven region is the Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty. Though without a great emperor presiding, it boasts a peak immortal realm expert, and its territory and power far surpass ordinary aristocratic families. The Wu family, though powerful, could not directly contend against them. So why did Wu Mingdao provoke them? He didn't provoke them actively. Yin Tianzi of the Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty sought him out first. Who is this Yin Tianzi? A peak 9th level immortal realm expert, a top powerhouse of the Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty, and the most fervent pursuer of Zhangsun Shixue. Zhangsun Shixue was always looking for Chen An, so Yin Tianzi harbored extreme hatred for him. Precisely. Yin Tianzi somehow heard that Wu Mingdao knew you, and immediately coerced him into revealing your whereabouts. Mingdao didn't know where I was, and even if he did, he would never have told them. The Wu family dared not offend the Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty, so they had no choice but to pressure him to yield. Mingdao, unwilling to implicate his family, publicly severed ties with the Wu family and shouldered everything by himself. That is absolutely something he would do. The Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty first dispatched 10 peak Supreme Realm experts to ambush him. Mingdao single-handedly cut down all 10, even breaking through to the immortal realm during the fierce battle. He used the heavenly tribulation to escape that first pursuit, achieving his breakthrough. So why did he still perish? The Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty did not relent. By the time I received the news and arrived, I only saw Mingdao, heavily wounded and on the verge of death. He entrusted the divine dragon armor to me, and also left an item, waiting for you to open it yourself. Sealed within it is his last wisp of soul imprint. Brother Chen, there's one more thing I must tell you. Wu Mingdao's death was no accident. The Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty pursued him, but the true reason was you. Yin Tianzi, because Jiangsun Shixia was searching for me, used Mingdao to force me to appear. He hated someone he'd never even met, yet couldn't find you, so he vented his rage on those connected to you. Wu Mingdao severed his family ties, because he didn't want the Phoenix Heaven Imperial Dynasty to implicate the Wu family. Indeed, the Wu family once sent people to persuade him to reveal your secrets. He simply replied, "Friends are not meant to be betrayed." He clearly didn't know where I was, yet he could have simply fabricated a location and perhaps lived. If he had truly done that, he wouldn't be Wu Mingdao. Even after being gravely wounded, he refused to back down. By the time I arrived, I was powerless to reverse his fate. I could only preserve this wisp of soul imprint. Did he tell me to avenge him? No, he did not. Even until the very end, he was worried that knowing the truth would make you blame yourself. Brother Chen, it has been too long. We finally meet again. It's just a pity that now we are separated by life and death, unable to raise a cup and drink together. Though our acquaintance was brief, we understood each other profoundly. In this life, I don't have many friends. My truest confidants are only you and Brother Lin. Having you two is enough. Mingdao. I know if you can see me, then Brother Lin has told you everything. Brother Chen, do not blame yourself. This was our choice. It has nothing to do with you. You could have lived, but a life bought by betraying friends, that's not a life worth having. Though the enemy is mighty, I, Wu Mingdao, am no coward who clings to life. To fight for my brothers is my willing choice. You are still so stubborn. Brother Da Huang is also here. Alas, it seems I won't be able to compete for drinks with you anymore. You still owe me a jar of wine. Remember it for the next life. If there's a next life, if we can meet again, I will surely drain 3 cups with Brother Chen and Da Huang. Brother Chen, you must live well. Do not halt your path for me, nor seek revenge on my behalf. Some debts cannot simply be forgotten, just because you say so. You're still the same as before. Go. Having seen you one last time, I have no regrets, until we meet in the next life. Brother Chen suppressed his grief. Lin Xiaolan, is there truly reincarnation in this world? Perhaps, but the concept of reincarnation is vague and ethereal. No one can truly prove it. Regardless of whether it exists, I will seek it. The world is vast. How will you search for it? Even if it's difficult, I must find it. I promised him we would drain 300 cups. And there's the Fengchang Imperial Dynasty and Yin Tianzi. I will make Wu Mingdao see with his own eyes how they meet their demise. Even if reincarnators exist, they don't retain their previous appearance or memories. Relying only on a name and aura, it's almost impossible to find, though a soul can leave an imprint. Reincarnation will surely leave a trace. The Heavenly Secret Pavilion excels at divination. Perhaps there are clues about reincarnation there. If Wang Tianji dares to refuse me, I will dismantle his Heavenly Secret Pavilion. Searching for Wu Mingdao cannot be delayed. But the Fengkang Imperial Dynasty must be annihilated. Yin Tianzi is at the peak of the 9th layer of the immortal realm. The Fengkang Imperial Dynasty also has more than one expert at that same realm. If you wish to act, you must plan carefully. Do you think I would give up because they are strong? I'm not advising you to give up, merely that I don't wish to lose another friend. I will not let others avenge Wu Mingdao's grudge. I will personally find Yin Tianzi and make the Fengkang Imperial Dynasty pay for their choices. Xianer wishes to follow young master, but it is not yet time. My cultivation realm still needs to improve. The remaining fetal pearls must also be sought. When I arrive at the Fengkang Imperial Dynasty, not a single one of them will escape. The calmer your smile, the more it proves someone is about to face grave misfortune. Brother Chen, I will have someone look into the matter of the nameless saber. First, let us deal with the reason you came to Langia. The Clearwater Lin family is indeed a collateral branch of the main Lin clan. I will give you an answer. 5 million years ago, they stole the fetal pearl from the Chen family, leading to heavy casualties. Afterward, they annihilated the entire Gu family, and even snatched a divine maiden from the illusory flower pavilion. Both these debts must be settled. How do you wish to handle it? Those who personally dealt with the Chen family back then, along with those who participated in the annihilation of the Gu family, all of them will face dismemberment. The remaining ones, who did not participate, may live. The 3 elders of the Clearwater Lin family all took action back then. If done this way, their foundation will undoubtedly suffer immense damage. I came to you first precisely to save face for you and the main Lin clan. If I had gone directly to clear water, no one would have been left alive there. I understand. Your request is already a great show of respect for me. I will send people to the Clearwater Lin family, ordering them to hand over the fatal pearl and deliver all the culprits. Tell them, don't play any petty tricks. My patience is limited. I am personally giving the order. They would not dare defy it. When facing life and death, anyone can be driven to desperate measures. You'd best not put too much faith in these descendants. They're merely a collateral branch. Do they truly dare defy the main clan? Whether they dare or not, we will soon find out. The old ancestor has ordered the return of the pearl, stolen from the Chen clan all those years ago. All who participated in the old Chen clan affair and the extermination of the Gu clan are to immediately present themselves at Heavenly Water Lake to face judgment. This list alone comprised nearly half of the Clearstream Lin clan's members. Even the 3 Grand Elders were among them. The old ancestor has already done his utmost to spare the remaining clan members. Should anyone dare defy this command, they shall bear the full consequences. Go and die. Don't go and die all the same. Then we won't go. If you are unjust, then we shall be disloyal. The Clearstream Lin clan has rebelled. You fools, you killed the main Lin clan's envoy. The old ancestor has already broken through to the immortal realm. How can we possibly withstand his wrath? If we don't kill him, are we to follow him to Heavenly Water Lake and surrender our lives? The old ancestor demanded half our clan members, effectively severing the very foundation of our Clearstream Lin clan. We're dead either way. Chi Bangren, while the news hasn't yet reached the main clan, immediately set off from Langya. The Central Heaven region is vast. Even the mighty Lin clan's main family cannot possibly find everyone. But what about Chen Chang'an and Gu Xianer? We need someone to take the pearl. Heavenly Water Lake will buy us time. Ruoxuan, you've met both Gu Xianer and Chen Chang'an before. You shall go. He is my son, and precisely because he is the son of the new clan head, he must sacrifice for the family for our Lin clan. I am willing to go. Ruoxuan, father, rest assured. I will deliver the pearl to Chen Chang'an and strive to buy us more time. As long as the Lin clan can endure, this life of mine is but a trifle. A good child indeed. What he does today, the Lin clan shall never forget. Everyone, pack your belongings at once. In half an hour, whether I reach Heavenly Water Lake or not, all of you must depart. I shall bear the brunt in your stead. These foolish old men really take me for an idiot. The 3 Grand Elders studied it for 500 years and couldn't even comprehend it. That alone proves its value is absolutely astonishing. All I need to do is escape with it, and perhaps someday I can establish a Lin clan even stronger than this one. Something has happened. You guessed correctly. They killed the main clan's envoy and are now preparing to flee with the entire clan. Quite audacious, aren't they? Even more interesting is that the 3 Grand Elders allowed Lin Ruohan to take the pearl and sacrifice himself, buying time for the entire clan. Lin Ruohan agreed. On the surface, he agreed, but after departing, he'll surely head in a completely different direction. He plans to swallow the pearl whole for himself, using the entire clan as a shield to block the pursuers. Such a disloyal and unfilial scoundrel has emerged from the Lin clan. At the precipice of life and death, one's true nature is most easily revealed. The Clearstream Snow Lin branch is yours to deal with later. Not a single participant in the old affair can be missed. I will pursue them myself. They won't escape Langya. Big Yellow will guide your way. As for Lin Ruohan, leave him to me. Young master, I shall accompany you. He considers himself clever, so he will surely change his name, conceal his tracks, and even deliberately perform a few good deeds to lessen suspicion. It seems you've already figured out his every move. The calculations of those who consider themselves clever are often far easier to predict than those of ordinary folk. Let's go. Time to meet this clever little brat. If not for Benefactor's timely intervention, we would surely have been harmed by those bandits. Please, leave your esteemed name. We shall erect a longevity tablet for you. 'Twas merely a casual act of kindness. There's no need to take it to heart. My name is Heng Ruolin. If you all arrive safely, then this encounter shall not have been in vain. Heng Ruolin. If you simply reverse the 3 characters, it becomes Lin Ruohan. Is that what he calls changing his name? You all have mistaken me for someone else. I have never heard of a Lin Ruhuan. You can hide your face, but you cannot hide your aura. Young Miss Gu, we've only just met. How can you be so certain? One's subconscious reactions can never deceive. Just now, upon hearing the name Lin Ruochen, your spiritual energy trembled for an instant. Senior Chen is truly formidable. I changed my route and deliberately traveled with ordinary folk. So why were you still able to find me? Your petty calculations were as obvious as holding up a sign and trying to flee. Of course, we found you. The Clearwater Lin family must be finished by now. Lin Xianglu is handling them. They chose betrayal, so they must bear the consequences. You knew from the start they wouldn't accept the terms, didn't you? You deliberately sought out the main family first, so the Clearwater Lin family would betray themselves, ensuring Lin Xianglu would personally eradicate them. You got your revenge without damaging your relationships with your friends. You are indeed smarter than I thought. So, you should also understand that killing me won't benefit you in any way. I've hidden the 2 pearls in a place only I know. Let me go, and I'll tell you the location. Do you think I'd believe that? Which is more important? My pearls are my life. Senior, surely you understand. I want both your pearls and your life. If you kill me, you'll never hope to find it in this lifetime. Shinger. That's the young master. He once saved your life, acting without hesitation. If the Lin family hadn't massacred my disciples, where would he have gotten the chance to save my life? He saved me only for his own satisfaction, yet he imprisoned me for life in the illusory flower pavilion. Did you truly save me from this sea of suffering? Only the young master. It's good that you've finally understood. Didn't he say he hid them in a place only he knows? Would someone truly intelligent believe that? They would trust others even less. He alone possesses the embryonic pearl, so he wouldn't hide his most important possession somewhere unseen. She thought her lie could save her life, but she never expected the young master to be completely unfazed by her threats. All her calculations hinged on the premise that her opponent would believe her deception. Unfortunately for her, she chose the wrong person to bluff. The first pearl awakened his brow, the second settled into his chest. What will this pearl activate? Once fully fused, he will naturally know what cultivation realm the young master can break through to this time. 6 portions of the immortal spirit fruit's power still remain unabsorbed. If the third embryonic pearl can unlock a new limit, it won't be merely 1 or 2 layers of increase. The young master's fusion this time seems to be taking longer than the previous 2. The first pearl stopped at his brow, the second settled in his chest, and the third is in his right hand. Do these 9 pearls and 2 spheres perhaps correspond to the body's various parts? The new limit has been unlocked. He can now continue cultivating. True Qi realm, 2nd layer, then 3rd layer. The young master's aura is increasing too quickly. He's not absorbing spiritual energy from heaven and earth. He's directly refining mystical spirit fruits. At this rate, he'll break straight into the transcendent realm in one go. As expected, he stopped. The realm limits unlocked by the embryonic pearl are finite. Even with more energy, he cannot continue breaking through. You just absorbed 4 portions of the immortal spirit fruit's power. It took me a full day to absorb 2, and Guxianer hasn't even absorbed 1. What kind of monster is your body, after all? To achieve immortality, one cannot be judged by common sense. What a pity. There are still 6 portions of power remaining. Should Xiao Tan fail to locate the 4th spiritual embryo pearl, then this one will be utterly wasted. Are there any other clues within the Chen clan's ruins? The records only state that the Chen clan continuously migrated, but precisely when and where they lost the spiritual embryo pearl remains unknown. Our only recourse now is to retrace the Chen clan's ancient path to find it. The Qingshui branch chose betrayal, and all those involved in the original scheme have paid their due. This outcome was all part of your plan, wasn't it? If I had made a move, you would have been caught in a rather awkward position. Allowing them to make their own choice was truly for the best. I do not blame you. If the Qingshui Lin clan could betray us today, they would surely do so again tomorrow. And now, where do you intend to go? After integrating the 3rd spiritual embryo pearl, I sense a vague pull towards the south. Though I cannot pinpoint the exact location, I am certain of its direction. South of Langya lies a chaotic wasteland, a place of endless slaughter with no rules or order. Ordinary cultivators wouldn't dare approach it. Yet, the more chaotic a place is, the more likely it is to conceal what the world has forgotten. The chaotic region is exceptionally perilous. You all must exercise extreme caution. With me around, it's less about our danger and more about who's about to get seriously unlucky. It cannot be mistaken, it is indeed him. He has already gone south. Chen Chang'an, I have finally found you. Young lady, please return. Chang'an has private matters to attend to. It is not suitable for him to meet you now. You call him Chang'an? What is your relationship with him? Who I am is irrelevant. You have sought him for thousands of years, merely because of that incident long ago. Continuing this obsession will only hinder your own cultivation. That is a matter between Chen Chang'an and myself. Is it now the place for an outsider to interfere? Get out of my way. When you finally meet him, do you intend to punish him or make him take responsibility? I will ask him directly. I owe you no explanation. Now that the mortal rankings have emerged, the world is on the brink of chaos. With your innate talent, you had the opportunity to challenge for the great emperor realm. Yet you've squandered thousands of years on a single obsession. Is it truly worth it? Whether it is worth it or not, is for me to decide. If you continue to obstruct me, do not blame me for being ruthless. Since persuasion is futile, then let us set the terms. If you can withstand one of my palm strikes, I will no longer hinder your pursuit of Chen Chang'an. But if you cannot, then from this day forward, you must retreat of your own accord. I am at the peak of the 9th tier of the immortal realm. Even facing a great emperor, I would not be so weak as to be unable to withstand a single palm strike. This condition? Are you ready? Make your move. You shattered all my defenses, yet still managed to control your power so I wouldn't be gravely injured? You certainly held back, didn't you? Ready to admit defeat and return home? I admit defeat. From this day forward, I will no longer actively seek Chen Chang'an. But I must know, who exactly are you? There are few left in this world who still know me. As for Chang'an, go ask Chang'an Wugo. She will provide you with the answers you seek. You know our old ancestor. Chen Chang'an, consider yourself lucky to have escaped so quickly this time. The next time we meet, I will hear your explanation from your own lips. My body just sneezed. Someone must be bad-mouthing me behind my back. More likely, your master just misses you. Perhaps I should return and see. You personally kicked me off the mountain. What exactly would I be returning for? Wait until I've gathered enough fetus pearls and my cultivation far surpasses yours. Then I'll return and show you what I'm truly capable of. You're not bringing glory to our sect. You're just asking to disgrace your master and utterly destroy our lineage. Oh, the young master respects his master. That must be a joke, right? You haven't known him long enough. You have no idea how utterly reckless he can be. Up ahead lies the chaotic zone. Tin hair. From this moment forth, stop absorbing external spiritual energy. The power of that immortal spirit fruit inside you is more than enough to sustain your cultivation. Tinner has already realized it. The spiritual energy here, once it enters your meridians, continuously amplifies killing intent. Absorbing this chi year-round, even a normal person would gradually descend into madness. No wonder the outside world calls this place a human purgatory. The more chaotic it is, the higher the chance a fetus pearl is hidden where no one would notice. Are you truly certain the 4th fetus pearl is here? I can only sense its general direction, not confirm whose hands it is currently in. The Chen family once gifted a fetus pearl to an outsider. Perhaps someone eventually brought it into this chaotic zone. If we truly can't find it, then we'll just have to pile up every person in this entire region. Then we'd have to search every single spatial ring. This chaotic zone is so vast. If the fetus pearl is hidden in some secret chamber, piling up people won't do us any good. Xianer, you know that method is unreliable. Next time, don't overthink it so much. I'm just stating the simplest possibility. The moment we entered this chaotic zone, it was surprisingly clean. One look, and you know these are fresh newcomers from outside. Their blood isn't yet contaminated by the blood-killing chi, making it perfect for suppressing the berserk impulses within us. First pile up the people, then we can deal with this dog later. If you lot are courting death, then go ahead. But why do you always push me to Tinner? Remember, do not absorb the energy they release, and do not let the battle consume you. Yes, young master. You're upset. It's clearly over, but Tinher's heart still yearns to continue the slaughter. Just now, each time someone was killed, this feeling intensified. Killing itself generates resentful energy, and the environment here amplifies it. Though your cultivation realm has reached the 9th layer of the divine abilities stage, your mental state and practical combat experience haven't quite caught up yet. Tinner is incompetent to have caused young master worry. No, this is not your fault. From now on, try to intervene less. First, learn to control your own emotions. Young master, why are you not affected? Even after such a long journey, you don't seem to have generated any resentful chi. Maybe I've just lived too long. Or perhaps I'm simply born with a chilling indifference. Either way, it's definitely not a trait worth learning. The people here have no rules whatsoever. It's not that there are no rules. It's that strength is the sole rule. This place, compared to true hell, is still too far inferior. Have you ever been to purgatory? Never. I merely said that instinctively. Strange images seem to appear in my mind. Perhaps it's the Keelan bloodline memories awakening within me. Those images were entirely of blood and fire. Even I felt a suffocating pressure from them. That's the lawless city. For it to have endured so long within the chaotic zone, its interior can only be far more perilous than the outside. Some slaughter their own companions for a mere handful of silver, while others strike down those utterly defenseless. Does good and evil truly not exist in this place? Not everyone is born this way. But when evil deeds go unpunished, kindness in turn becomes a fatal weakness. Those who remain can only be more ruthless than others. Young master, you've slaughtered so many on this journey, yet why does your mental state show not a single ripple? They chose their own fates. Showing mercy to those who seek my death isn't kindness, it's sheer idiocy. In a land devoid of rules, he is the absolute rule. Their first visit here. Indeed. The city entry fee is 1 mid-grade spirit stone per person. Once inside, an additional 100 mid-grade spirit stones are due daily, per person. The unreturning city only blocks the majority of killing intent. It holds no responsibility for protecting anyone's life. Does it also have to pay? The rules state humans must pay. Dogs apparently get a pass. You'd do well to remember, this seat is a Killen, a talking beast. Don't stress, it usually only bites those who are blind. There are 2 ways to pay the residency fee: daily payments at the city lord's mansion, or by purchasing a home within the city. Fail to pay on time, and the enforcement squad will personally come for you. At least a dozen groups are trailing us. They're not wary of us, but rather wary of the other groups also itching to make a move. Everyone wants to monopolize the prize, yet they fear being the first to act, inadvertently paving the way for another's glory. Shall we eliminate them all? Saves them from constantly tailing us. But they haven't acted yet, so no need to interfere. Thoughts can't be condemned, only actions bear consequences. Now that's settled, young master. How long will we stay in this city? First, we'll search for clues about the continent. If the unreturning city holds no information, we'll visit other powers within the chaotic region. Joyful Pavilion, a rather suggestive name, yet surprisingly quiet inside. The audacity of these newcomers to enter such a place. This is no ordinary inn. Outsiders who don't know the rules, I fear they won't be leaving this time. To carve a path of blood all the way to the unreturning city, only to dare step into my joyful pavilion, this guest is truly interesting. The young master and his 3 companions are formidable. The weakest among them is at the 5th stage of the soul transformation realm. For them to be quietly drinking here, it shows that the truly powerful one isn't the guest, but the owner of this establishment. It's been years since such an intriguing new face appeared. Little guest, do you come to my joyful pavilion to simply lodge or to seek other pleasures? How do you determine I'm a little guest? Some people may appear young, yet their true age could far exceed your imagination. To be only at the 1st stage of the transcendent realm, and completely unaffected by charm techniques, he must be hiding his true strength. Age doesn't matter here. Once you've entered my joyful pavilion, you are my guest. However, my establishment's fees are not low. I wonder if you can afford to stay. Tell me, a standard room is 2 mid-grade spirit stones per day. But if you're willing to offer certain other things, you might not have to pay spirit stones at all. We will pay in spirit stones. Such a tense little girl. Are you afraid I'll snatch your young master away? Senior misunderstands. I am merely the young master's personal maid. I have no standing to interfere with his decisions. A 9th stage divine abilities realm cultivator, merely a personal maid. It seems I have underestimated this guest. Here are 10,000 mid-grade spirit stones. This should cover 5 nights up front. Staying at the Joyful Pavilion means you no longer need to pay daily fees to the City Lord's mansion. As long as you remain within this pavilion, no one will dare lay a hand on you. A mere inn can override the City Lord's rules. Not override, no. The City Lord simply grants me a certain degree of respect. Here are 3 rooms. The payment you provided already covers them. Step outside the Joyful Pavilion, and your lives are no concern of mine. But stay within these walls, and I guarantee no one will disturb you. If we desire your constant protection, how many spirit stones would that require? To hire a bodyguard like yourself, the price would be far dearer than just lodging. Can you afford it? The price is no issue, as long as it's truly worth every spirit stone. You certainly have a way with words. Was this maid also tricked into staying by your side in the same way? Xian'er willingly follows the young master. I was never tricked. The rooms have been prepared. If you require anything, find me on the 2nd floor. Please, stop here. I wish to inquire about someone who, in the Underning City, knows the most secrets, possesses the most comprehensive information. For a question of that nature, you've certainly come to the right person. If you speak of who understands the unreturning city best, there is, of course, only one person. Just who is the Asura City Lord of the City of No Return? His trip to the City of No Return, it turns out, was far from a casual visit. This Chen Chang'an, what exactly does he seek to learn from the Asura's own lips?